Don't push me, dude. Don't be happy to beat up somebody, all right? I don't care what hostility you have in your life. Don't take it out on me, all right? Jesus.
Be a gentleman and leave like we did.
Getting thrown out of the fry is supposed to be a comedy thing. Unbelievable. 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 Freddie, these guys are throwing me out. These guys are throwing me out.
For what reason?
I don't know. I asked them. I'm just curious.
They telling us he has...
Who's they? He's the head of the Fryers, so let's find out.
They're in charge of the press.
What?
They're in charge of the press.
Well, he's in charge of the Fryers, and this is the Fryers thing, so let's find out.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Obviously, there were complaints that you were the only one inside this area.
All right, so I'll go on this side.
Let him go into that area,
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say to him. Thank you, Freddie.
John, it is
You're a good man. Can I ask you a couple questions?
You can do anything you want.
Thank you very much, Fred. You know, I'm so glad that you did this. Howard's going to be very happy that you stuck up for me over here. This guy was all ready to throw me out. Did you ever see Milton Berle's...
Never did. Never did. I have the plastic cast, though.
Well, Freddie, I didn't see you at the Jackie Martling party. Was there a reason?
I was away. I was working, making a living, just like all of us.
Is he ever going to be a part of the roast?
Yes, many times we're going to work this out.
No, but Freddie, is there a real reason why you don't have him on the roast?
No, none whatsoever.
You sure?
John, I never liked
you. You think he's funny?
John, I was with the Unite Yomas course. Rod Gilbert, his job at Madison Square Garden.
Do you think he's funny?
I love Jackie Martling.
Do you think he's funny?
I have his new dirty CDs. I bought them.
Did you listen to it?
I paid retail. Yes.
Do you think he's funny?
Yes, and I'm using 9 of the jokes.
Thanks, Freddie. Thanks.
I'm Gallagher, the prop comic. Let me first say, Carrot Top. And now I'll explain why I smash vegetables in my act. I do it because no one would come to see me if I smashed baby chicks or kittens. Once again, Carrot Top. And by the way, this is me, not my brother.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hey now. Oh my God.
Hey now.
Gary was just telling me the weirdest thing, that in Louisville, Kentucky, where we're on the radio, during our show they run promos for another radio show that's on against us. Yeah. So he called them up and he said, well, what are you guys doing? And the program director said, well, that's a policy of Clear Channel. I guess that's the company we work for there. And I know I should be more up on my radio. I know Clear Channel is a big deal, but I don't even know what that is. And I know that's really lame of me. I should know my own industry. It occurs to me I pay so little attention to the radio business that I don't even know what Clear Channel is. And I know that's a big deal. It's like as big as CBS in radio. So what do I know? But so during the commercials, they run a promo for another radio show.
What do you mean, a promo?
Like go listen to another show that's on against us. The John Bob and Billy Bob show.
Are they buying the time?
No. So this is the most perplexing thing. So Gary called them and said, well, why would you do that? And they go, well, that's the policy Clear Channel. We cross-promote other shows. We go, but aren't they on against us? So, I mean, it doesn't seem to make any sense.
No.
And he goes, no, that's the policy. So Gary said, well, of course, they're running promos for us. He goes, oh, no, because they're new to the market. We're telling people to go listen to them.
What? And you know what the weirdest part of the conversation was? I said, so we're running promos for this other show? And he goes, there's a long pause, and he goes, well, only twice a day. Only twice a morning.
But can you imagine? Have you ever heard of such...
Today Show going and saying, go listen to Good Morning America.
Yeah. It's insanity. Who runs Clear Channel? I want to call the guy today. Who's the owner of Clear Channel? I mean the top guy at Clear Channel.
I know the name of the guy where the edict came from.
Because I gotta figure that the program director's got it all wrong. I gotta figure, unless Mo from Mo, Larry, and Curly owns that company, and I can't imagine a guy got that far owning a company.
Being a stooge.
I mean, why would you do that?
I mean, he told me the name of the guy laid down the law. That's
who's the guy?
A guy named Randy Michaels.
And who's he?
I don't know.
Is he a big guy in radio?
Yeah, no, I think he's like one of the head guys. I think he might.
Is he like Mel?
I think so. I don't know a lot about Clear Channel either.
I don't either. I admit I don't know anything about the radio business because I'm disgusted that I'm in it because of stuff like this.
I know they own a lot of radio stations, but I don't know anything else.
Well, then give me Randy Michaels' phone number if that's the guy, and let's have it out. I mean,
so it's our job to introduce people to the new radio show.
Yeah, so that we can siphon off our listeners and be less successful. Like, why would we do that? Let's say these guys suck. Who even cares?
But is it our job to get them listening?
Yeah, it's our job to siphon off the business we have. And then when Gary said, well, then you must be running promos for us during their show. He goes, no.
Why would we do that?
It's so funny. I just am amazed.
It boggles the mind. I'm still perplexed.
Yeah. The radio business is changing rapidly. Everybody's feeding off of everyone else. It's crazy. Well, anyway, I don't know anything about Clear Channel and their policies, but I would imagine we're probably on a lot of the stations, unless they're looking to get rid of us.
Yeah, I mean, if that's their policy, that's a doozy.
It could be that it's cheaper to hire these guys, so what they do is they try to
build them up
and then get rid of us.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like to me.
Develop them and boot us out of town.
Move some of the audience first.
Yeah. That seems to be the general trend. You know.
I wonder what the promo says.
Well, it's probably... These guys probably work for Clear Channel directly or something. You know what I mean?
But that's their guys.
But why sabotage your own station?
It's got to be a mistake.
It's not a mistake. I'm telling you. I mean, Gary called. But it's got to be some evil plot against us. I mean, I can't imagine that it's somebody pulling for us. It just doesn't make sense to me as a human being, let alone a radio guy of over 20 years.
You know how? Maybe Tom could explain.
No, Tom. You know what?
Explain anything.
If they told Tom that's what it had to be, Tom could explain it. Tom is not a free thinker. Believe me, Tom has sabotaged this show more than any guy I know on the planet.
Maybe except these people at Clear Channel.
No, Tom's worse for us.
Oh, absolutely.
Tom doesn't go to bat for anything. Doesn't fight the amount of commercials. Doesn't fight for the integrity of the show. He doesn't fight for anything. Never tries to figure out the whole censorship thing and where it's getting crazy. Just complete loser. Just a complete corporate a-hole who just sits there.
Goes along.
Yeah, he goes along. He's like a German soldier. Yeah. He goes along.
We're supposed to kill the Jews?
Okay, well, I don't, it seems harsh, but
Are you sure you want them to all to go?
Well, Hitler's my leader. I got to follow him.
Okay, they said everybody.
I don't want to lose my job.
Get him out of here.
I'm practical. I'm going to last much longer than anybody. Well, good. But I have some integrity.
Oh, that was wrong? That was wrong.
The job is a job. My personal life is important, not the job. Please. Most of the guys in this company are coasting. The sales department here works really hard. They're the guys who actually have their ass on the line.
Yeah, Bucky looks like he's going to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Those dudes are getting hammered lately. I mean, they are just like, they are so downtrodden, and it's just they're all coming. Oh my God, we're working so hard. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, of course they're working hard. Because the market now is set up to work against itself. Please, I have a million theories on it. Of course they're working hard. It's the same formats. My show is the same as all the other shows on the other stations. So you got to sit there and compete with yourself for advertising dollars.
When the guys who put on the programming decide all the programming should be the same, how do you sell?
There's nothing original. There's no risk-taking. They're all afraid of FCC and everything else, so they do whatever's been done already. Oh, please, the radio business has changed. The radio business is a goddamn mess. I mean, it really is. And they don't even understand how they're ruining it. But I see the big picture. I see what's happening. You got to have diversity in programming. Imagine being a car salesman and all the cars are exactly the same.
Yeah, what difference does it make what dealership you go to?
How do you sell? How does a sales guy handle this? And how does a sales guy handle it when there's no more station pride, where in Louisville they're running promos for another morning show?
Yeah,
that's unheard of.
Raw spirit.
Yeah, it's unheard of.
Guys who are running promos for another station.
How do the guys on my station in Louisville feel like we have something to protect? It's
in the showroom.
It's insanity.
Buy a car somewhere else.
And no one talks about it because everyone's afraid of losing their job. Personally, I could care less. If they take me out of radio tomorrow, hey,
do your favor.
I ain't going to be crying. It's such a nutty-ass business. It's just a suck-up, crummy business. It's changed. It's just gotten absurd. But the sales department here works very hard. But Tom doesn't do anything. Tom doesn't care about the
Tom
product.
just beats them.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the product. We're the product. We're what you put out on the air, and you got to be very protective of it, like a vicious attack dog. But he doesn't speak up. He keeps his head bowed, like a sheep. Anyway, I don't want to dwell on that. We got a great show for you today. Jason Alexander, one of the stars of Seinfeld.
Today's the day?
Today is the day. One of the stars of Seinfeld, the great Jason Alexander, who played George Costanza, is coming in here to play Butt Billionaire for a listener.
Oh, this is funny.
Kendra Jade will be here. One of our listeners, or two of our listeners will be here. I don't know exactly how it's working, but Jason Alexander will be here, and if he wins, our listeners win.
But something's plaguing me. Does Jason know he's doing this?
Yes. We've informed him.
Oh, my goodness.
He is playing Butt Billionaire.
Wow. Again, I'm perplexed.
This is another...
Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah, hi.
I love you, man. You're the best.
Yes.
I don't understand, though, why you complain about this for years and years and years, all this radio crap.
I don't complain about I mean, I'm pointing it out to you because it's a business and I think it might be of interest to the audience. There's nothing I can do about it.
Why not?
Because I sit with Tom until my head bleeds from banging it into the wall. I sit and I talk about the radio business with these guys and how they're changing it, and they think that I have sour grapes or something. They don't see it my way. I don't own any radio stations. I'm not in control of the radio business. I am merely a performer in radio. That's like telling Regis Philbin... What?
Why can't you become like a Mel and buy a radio station?
Because I don't have that kind of money or juice, and I'm not a good businessman that way. I don't know how to run radio stations.
Oh...
I don't know. I don't have two backers who are going to put me into business. I mean,
Johnny Carson doesn't have to own television
financial backing.
That's not my. If I start owning television stations, then I'm not concentrating on the content of the radio show. Listen, you can only do so much in a day. I'm not sitting and looking. If I'm looking to buy radio stations, I shouldn't be on the air.
The quality of this program will go down if he starts doing business.
Yeah, I mean, I concentrate on my show and my business. I didn't get into radio to own stations. I got into radio because I like to talk on the radio. I'm not looking
I understand that.
You got to understand what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are.
Okay, and your strength is radio.
My strength is talking on the radio.
Talking on the radio, yes.
And for you to sit there and go,
great job on it.
Well, thank you. I see a trend in the radio business. I see that. No wonder our sales guys have to work hard.
Well, he sees it becoming harder for him as a performer to produce what he's supposed to produce.
Right. I mean, I have all kinds of obstacles. I got a general manager who hits a button on me every time I say anything a little risque. I mean, come on. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I got to go. I don't want to sit and argue this. If you don't understand, then what can I do? Peace. Why don't you do something like buy a radio station? Well, why don't you go? Why don't you become the president of the United States?
Don't like something. That's right.
Yeah. I'll be the one guy buy a radio station. It won't make any money.
Go right to the ground.
I'll never forget the first radio station I worked at, WRNW in Westchester. Everyone was buying radio stations and said, "Gee, it's so smart." These guys came in, two rich guys. They had nothing to do with radio. Mm-hmm. They bought WRNW for like $300,000, which at the time was a
lot. Oh, pittance now.
Yeah, pittance now. But man, I was like, wow, $300,000. You got to understand, this station was a toilet bowl. It doesn't reach anybody.
It was some station in a house, right? It wasn't even a real station.
It was in a house, and it was a real station, but you could barely call it that.
I mean, if you looked at it, you'd go, what is that?
Yeah. So anyway, make a long story short, they turned around to sell it a couple of years later. I think they got the same exact amount of money or less.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so,
that's impossible.
Not everybody makes money in radio. That would be my story.
You'd be lucky to get what you paid for it.
Damn, I'm gassy. I don't know why I am so friggin' gassy.
And why so early in the morning? Is this like you wake up this way?
Well, I ate pea soup right before I went to bed because I was so hungry. And I don't want to eat like bread and pasta and cereal before I go to bed.
Pea soup.
Yeah, so I have this pea soup that all it is peas and some chicken stock. And I eat that because it fills me up and I'm able to sleep and I don't think it's a lot of calories. But lo and behold, I wake up like an explosion.
A factory.
Oh, my God.
Natural gas.
Oh, I fart constantly all day and night. I can't stand it. I don't understand. I hardly eat. I'm wasting away. I've dropped like 20 pounds.
This is,
but I fart
not
like
very pleasant.
I fart like a guy who eats McDonald's all day. I have a trail like a comet. I stink.
It's a shame you don't need that fuel.
I dropped a bunch of weight. You want to see? Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at that. See? Not bad, right?
No.
Not great. But exact same. Exact same, really?
Stop that.
You bastard.
It's a little smaller.
You fat bastard.
No, he doesn't have his belly.
I don't have a belly. Come on. I got a six-pack.
Well,
all right, somewhere underneath all that flab.
Mr. drank a six-pack.
Don't tell me it's the same. I know it's different.
It's better.
My pants fit me.
You know, he'll go out and run 20 miles a day and collapse.
Like an anorexic. All right, we got to do a commercial break. We got a ton of stuff to talk about. Butt Billionaire today. Also, we have to talk about the Yankees and the Mets. The Yankee game was the best game I ever saw.
Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it. We got to take a break.
Subway Series?
No, I'm not. I'll tell you what I'm feeling. And I want to talk about the debate and who really won it, and we'll be back right after these words.
Nobody should complain. If you do not like it, turn them off.
This is America. Freedom of speech is something that's guaranteed, even if we don't like or we deplore what a person has said. And I think the FCC has gone well beyond what they were intended to do.
Howard.
I think you just became my personal hero. Talk radio for 200. Answer there. Infinity Broadcasting, employer of several shock jocks, has often been fined by this federal agency. Margaret?
What is the FCC?
That's right.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hi, Casey. It's Sandy again. No one seems to be getting back to me. I really want to show you my brand new breasts. They're so big and luscious. And I'm really into farting for you and Howard. Like I said, I am the best farter in all of New York and probably all of the world. I can rip a nice hot fart right out of my ass. Right for you, too. Bet you'd enjoy that. I can even make them really loud if you wanted me to. But I'm really hot for both of you, and I'd probably have the best ass in the world, too.
Jesus. Sounds familiar. No.
Why have these children that you don't want to leave the house because they'll be laughed at?
No.
No!
All right. I got so much gas. Yes.
No!
God.
You heard it? That was an SBD.
Not
I
really.
heard something over there.
No, I wasn't that.
You sure?
Yeah. I would admit it. Believe it. I wish you could hear it. Okay, so let's get down to it. There's so much to do, and also we want to get a couple of things in before Jason Alexander shows up to play Butt Billionaire. This is going to be very exciting. Jason Alexander from the Seinfeld show will be here to play Butt Billionaire. Let me remind you of a couple of show items. For those of you who want to see Pam Anderson and Natalie from VIP get their feet tickled, Pamela Anderson will get her feet tickled this Saturday night on the TV show. Also, tape of Stuttering John on location from the Miracle House where Jesus visited with Virgin Mother and all that. That's all.
Virgin Mary's on the window.
That's right. That's all for you this weekend on our syndicated television show on Saturday night. So make sure you see that.
Aren't you talking about the Halloween thing?
Yes. There's a lot going on with that. All I'm going to tell you is this Halloween, make sure that you're listening. We are going to have the biggest, I would call it almost like a scavenger hunt.
A scavenger hunt, yes.
We are going to hide a porno star somewhere in the tri-state area. I've expanded it to the tri-state area.
Okay, it was a state yesterday, so it's
yes,
small.
Tri-state. It's getting bigger.
3 states?
Yeah, it's not getting smaller, it's getting bigger. Somewhere in the tri-state area, I will hide a porno star on Halloween. I'll give you clues. When you find her, you can have her.
The porn star's lost, actually.
No, someone will find her, I'm sure. If no one finds her, nobody gets her. But can you imagine that? You're finally going to have sex with a porn star. If you find her. First one to find her gets her. Beautiful, huh? What a promotion.
Have we had calls about this?
Oh, please, call. Everyone is trying to get a hold of me. Entertainment Tonight, Extra, everyone.
We haven't even chosen the porn star. We can't tell you who it's going to be yet.
We did this 10 years ago. Unfortunately, the woman we chose to be the porn star is still missing.
Nobody found her.
Nobody found her. No, we've never done this before. It's a brand new thing, and I think everyone will love it. This is my latest and greatest. I think everyone will be very happy with it.
Trying to celebrate Halloween.
That's right. That's right.
Get into the spirit.
This is very, very exciting. I'm Very excited. Hey, I got a letter the other day. I'll start off the show this morning with this, and then we'll get to some of the current events that everyone wants to talk about, especially the Yankees and the Mets.
Did you watch both games?
I watched some of the Met game. I saw the good part of the Yankee game.
Yeah.
I was out on Long Island yesterday, got back. I was dog-tired, put on the TV, and there was the Yankee game. The Yankees were down 1-0, and as the guy on the Yankee game, the announcer said, very rarely does somebody hold on to a one-run lead, but it looked like the Yankees were going to lose because it was the 8th inning.
And they were doing an obituary of the Yankees for the entire game.
I know. They looked real bad, and then all of a sudden, 10 guys in a row, they went through the whole batting order. Boom, 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 boom. One of the most exciting.
Hitting.
What was with that guy getting picked off at third base?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No,
You
I
turned
left
it off.
before.
Oh, you missed the best inning.
I couldn't stand them constantly saying, they don't look like they're going to be able to hit. This is not the Yankees of a few years ago.
Yeah, and they're too old and all that. So, every guy got up looked younger than the next. I'm sitting there going, how are they old?
What are they talking about?
Yeah. What is it, Johnny Boy?
You know, it is Joe
you were
Morgan.
at the game.
Yeah. Joe Morgan's the Yankee, and he's announcing these games.
Yeah.
And he was on the big red machine.
Yeah.
They had won 3 World Series, and he hates the Yankees. So he sits there every game and talks how bad they are and how old they are, and it's over. And it's so untrue. There's so many young guys in the Yankees.
I know. I don't know what he's talking about.
I mean, how could they? Last year they weren't old.
Although he gets to you, because I'm sitting there and Derek Jeter gets up one inning and he strikes out when that guy was advanced to third base, and I'm going, Jesus, it really is over.
Yeah, every time there was somebody on base, there was an opportunity, and then they
Well, did you see it?
out.
In the first inning, Howard, it was bases loaded, no outs. The Yankees had, and Bernie Williams gets up and hits a little ball that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And the catcher just, grabs it and steps on the home plate, is one out and throws it to first, double play. And they didn't score a run, so I was like, oh, no.
I know, and every inning was like that.
Yeah.
Bases loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that inning. I tuned in about the 5th inning, 6th inning, and I figured it was over.
Yeah, and I was bailing out about the time you started tuning in
Yeah.
because I couldn't take it.
And then you didn't see, so finally, like around the 4th inning, Scott Brocious gets a base hit.
I love that guy, Brocious.
Yes.
I think he consistently, every time I watch the Yankees, and I don't watch him a lot, but every time I watch him, that guy, Brocious, it's like one of those guys, he's not good looking.
Not at all.
He has no charisma.
No.
It's like Frankenstein coming to the plate.
He gets up. He just gets the job done. He always gets a hit.
Well, you missed. So in the 4th
There's
inning,
a guy I'd want on my team.
in the fourth inning, he hits a base hit and gets on first base, and he falls asleep and he gets picked off at first.
Oh.
So everyone was going the whole stadium was so quiet. But then that 8th inning was incredible.
Yeah.
The Yankees went 24 innings without scoring a run.
What did you think of that guy getting picked off at third base?
They were trying to bunt, right?
Right.
So, it was like
He took a chance.
Yeah, he took a chance. I mean, at that point...
You think Torrey was pissed at him?
Probably. But, I mean, I think it was a bunt, and he was hoping he can get another run. But
is that Torrey, or is that like Weekend at Bernie's? Is that the dead guy sitting in the dugout?
Oh, yeah, he's usually sleeping when they put
Don
the camera
Zimmer?
on him.
No, Joe Torrey.
Oh.
He doesn't move.
He's like a wooden Indian.
Yeah,
He
but
sits
that's
there
good,
dead.
though. He doesn't get excited.
Right, then he doesn't unnerve the players.
No.
The whole thing is that Joe Torre is the anchor, that he never gets upset.
No.
He's like into Zen. He knows what everybody wants. He drinks green tea since his heart attack or whatever he had. Cancer.
Beautiful.
So he's like, he just sits there.
Mr. Calm.
Yeah, Mr. Calm.
Sits there dead.
Because, he's looking down at the ground. He's not even watching the game.
Yeah, I think he's just like playing with himself.
How about El Duque, who's
incredible.
This guy, he pitched 2 days ago. I mean, he's just like...
And you got to remember, every time I look at him, I think of him floating across on a little board because he floated over here from Cuba.
Howard, the last series the Mets played were against the Giants. That's El Duque's brother, pitches for them.
Yeah.
The two Hernandez brothers in postseason play are 12-0.
Wow.
They're undefeated.
Wow.
They floated over to 10 raft, and now they make millions of dollars.
Wow.
This is the greatest country in the world.
So the Yankees won their game, so that puts them, 1-1?
1-1.
And they go to Seattle.
Yeah, and Seattle has a very bad record at home. They win better on the road.
Why is that?
They have one of those, they say it's a pitcher's stadium.
Yeah, they don't have a home run
why?
field.
It's not a home run field. It's hard to get a home run. In fact, the home run last night that Mattingly hit.
Jeter.
Why am I saying Mattingly? Jeter hit.
Yeah, Mattingly's not playing.
I know. When Jeter hit the ball, they said it would never be out.
In
In
Seattle.
Seattle, it would never be a home run.
Well, it's probably because it's indoors.
And because of the size.
The right field porch in Yankee Stadium is very, it is very deep. So.
What?
The right field
porch.
They call that a porch?
Yeah.
So what do you do, like, the whole game they're losing? Like, what's going on in the stands? Are people, like, ready to kill themselves?
Yeah, everyone's, like in the bathroom, they're all like, oh, my God, this is horrible. And I was just like, the tide's got to change.
Everybody boozed up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who'd you go to the game with?
My friend Marco.
Oh, and you guys just sat there and drank the whole time?
He doesn't drink, but it was great. They forgot to deliver our, beer order. So around the 7th, maybe the 6th inning, I walked up and said,
You hadn't drank all through to the 5th inning?
No, I had, but I had to get it from the guys that are walking down, but I'm in the seats that you could actually order.
In other words, John ordered, but while he was ordering, since it took so long, he just bought it from a guy who walked around.
So the guy in front of me had ordered.
Who paid for the beers, your friend?
Of course.
He paid, you drank.
Look at him think about it.
It was kind of...
And he doesn't drink.
But
Isn't that ridiculous?
Why was he paying for beer if he doesn't drink?
Well, because he paid for food, so of course I wanted a couple beers on that tab.
But why is he paying for your food?
Well, he paid the first round.
Well, he should pay for the food because he bought the ticket.
Right. So this is the guy that John lived with.
There's etiquette.
When the rent was $4,000. This is the guy that paid $3,000 while John paid $500.
Yeah, because he wanted to be John's friend, so he's thinking he could get laid.
The black X on his forehead.
Somehow knowing John meant he would get laid.
But years later, he's still paying for John.
Right.
So the guy in front of me...
He didn't know he was taking this on.
So the guy in front of me, we had offered him free potato chips for his kids. So he said, John, I'm going to buy you beer. So he ordered for his kids, and they never came. So he said, I'm going to handle it. So I went upstairs because I was dying for a beer. So I went upstairs and I said,
I was dying for a beer.
I said, where's our beer? And they're like, all right, we'll send it, down.
Everything I told you with this guy, everything revolves around beer.
They didn't send it down. So then I'm like, I felt so bad for the kids. They haven't eaten. So I went back upstairs. So I went back upstairs and said, where's our bitch? Until he goes, you know what? I'm really sorry. How many beers you need? I go 4. So she gave me 4 beers and the kids' food. So then I was drinking until to the end of the game.
Because he never orders just one beer. He may be the only one drinking, but there'll be 4 or 5.
Well, he knows he's not going to drink just one. He knows.
And he got those. You got those 4 beers probably after the 7th inning, right?
Yeah. So
the 7th inning's a cutoff.
Yeah. How many beers do you think you had?
Well, at least 4.
About 10.
10.
Yeah, because those 4 were nothing.
You got some habit.
You're not allowed to have 4, right? You normally only allowed.
Yeah, no, but she felt so bad because
that he was getting enough beer. Imagine
that he might have a seizure before the game is over.
You get like Hank.
No, but actually, I actually gave him out to the...
Is there any point in the game you don't have a bottle in your hand?
Yeah, when he's out and the person doesn't come.
You don't see something going on here, dude?
Howard, at a game, everybody's drinking.
Your friend wasn't.
Hold on.
Your friend wasn't.
Yeah, because he was driving.
John, listen to yourself. There's no fun in golfing unless you're drinking. At a game, everybody's drinking. When you go on a Friday night, you're not drinking. It's no fun.
Drinking when you go to the game?
No, I went to the game the other night. Did not have a beer.
Well, yeah, you kid. I mean,
it doesn't matter. I just don't.
You drink with your kid there?
Not really. No.
Oh, you're a lie. You drink on the beach with your kid there.
Well, I'm not
so
driving.
Why would you? But why? So why wouldn't you drink when your kid's there at the game?
If I'm driving, I'm not going to be drinking.
You sure?
Oh yeah, right.
No, you think I'm going to drive drunk?
You have a couple of beers, 1 or 2.
George got a really
maybe in 9 innings I'll have a beer or 2 if I'm with my kid.
But you have a really strange theory on what's drunk. You have the formula.
Yeah, every 12 ounces goes away in an hour. I mean, that's a scientific fact. A beer is the equivalent of a glass of wine, which is the equivalent of a shot. Each goes away in 1 hour. So if you drink 5 beers in 3 hours, you only have 2 beers in your system.
Ask Mr. Wizard.
So you're saying for every hour that goes by, one of the beers disappears?
Yes.
All right, where'd it go? Where do it go?
Well,
the alcohol
you
goes
had
away.
10 beers.
I had 10 beers, so in 4 hours I really only had 6. But the beers aren't 12 ounces. They're like 24.
Yeah,
so
Howard, the beers are huge.
Right,
huge,
big cup.
Actually, they're tall boys.
The cup is giant. It's like
it's like one of those movie cups where you get the big soda.
What do they charge for a beer?
$5.75.
How would you know?
Yeah, but it's a double.
It's actually 16 ounces, so it's like a beer and a third.
Beer and a quarter.
It's a beer and a third.
Well, you must love that nice cold beer and the big cup.
$5.75.
Well, you're not paying. What do you care?
Yeah. Well, I paid for a few.
Yeah.
I had $30 on me and I spent it all.
Wow, you're nuts.
And you don't have a lot of money. You think you'd save the $30 and not drink? You're not a wealthy man.
No, I'm not.
I'm ruined his day.
Right.
But I mean, it's not like I'm going to be drinking again tonight.
At what point could they charge? How much would they have to charge in order for you not to drink?
I only have 2
beers. It was $100 a beer, he'd still pay.
Could you string together?
He says he's not going to drink tonight. Tonight is the night he drinks.
Right. No, I have 2 beers tonight. That's
See?
it. I'm in the donkey show. I usually have a beer.
You call 2 beers not drinking, though. You're having 2 beers tonight.
Jack, it's 2 beers drinking.
Oh.
refused to answer.
Howard, when we went to play golf, Jackie and John were having this conversation about.
But look who you're asking. You're asking Jackie's an alcoholic.
You asked the worst alcoholic.
Howard.
When you go to a restaurant, and answer honestly, please.
Go ahead.
You go out to eat during the week, right?
Yes.
Do you ever have like one thing of sake or one wine, one glass of wine?
No, not during the week.
I don't either. I don't drink.
Never a glass of wine during dinner. Robin?
Here we go. I don't even go out.
Why is it about us?
I'm saying it's not.
No, I stopped. You know what? When I was drinking during the week, and I just said, you know what? I don't need to drink during because one glass of wine to me is meaningless.
And if I go out for lunch, John,
it's good for your arteries, though.
I don't have a drink during the week.
Yeah, so I know that it's like, you know.
And I watch you have your 6 Coronas.
It's a lot of calories, and I put on weight. So what do I need to drink?
Right, Howard, here's a
on the weekend, I drink.
How?
Like I'm looking forward to maybe trying a little red wine now that the weather's gotten colder. But I'll wait till the weekend and maybe have a drink or two.
Oh God, a drink or two. I saw you soused ones.
All right, so it's on the weekend. I might have a couple of drinks.
He can be soused every day since
John,
you did it once.
If Saturday night rolls around and you're sober, it's like Haley's Comet is in town.
No,
you'd like to get drunk every weekend.
I mean, if I'm going to a movie, I'm not going to go drinking. I mean, you know, if it's like a party, then I'm going to go.
But you'll end up somewhere where you'll be drinking Saturday night. You'll make sure of it.
He's got.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely be drinking Saturday night because I'm going to be in L.A. with Jackie and Gary.
Oh yeah.
So, you know
what? I'll be drunk Saturday night. Right, that's for sure.
And Friday
remember
night.
we were talking about that golf outing. It's
funny because Susanna just said to me, my wife goes, "Don't drink too much this weekend because you might get alcohol poisoning." I go, "Well, I'm only going to be drinking Friday and Saturday night."
Yeah.
I'm not going to be drinking all day.
Yeah.
So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now he's drinking.
What is alcohol poisoning?
Because usually I have these panic attacks. These attacks I have usually after a long night of boozing because I'm dehydrated.
In other words, alcohol to him is lethal.
The alcohol doesn't do it. It's the dehydration.
Yeah, I'm so dehydrated that my body doesn't react well.
Why don't you drink some water with your alcohol?
Like at the ball game, I don't want to get up and pee every beer, so I don't drink water because then I'm going to be going up every second to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but 10 beers, he's not going to pee.
No, I do, but at least
the beer goes away.
How often do you pee?
I went up about 5 or 6 times.
Right.
And during maybe a little bit more during the game. It's like
people bother you. Do they recognize you?
Oh yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, everyone's in there for the same cause. They're all for the Yankees. So
right.
It's really
cool.
But my thing is that John, if he could only hear what he sounds like every guy I ever heard in the hospital who blames everything on everything but the booze.
Right. All his hemorrhoids and everything.
Well, actually, I blame
alcohol poisoning, but it's the water I didn't drink.
I blame some of the hemorrhoids on booze because I drink so much that when I'm going to the bathroom, I don't feel the pain.
You're a heavy drinker. What did you say?
I'm a moderate drinker.
Joe, remember we asked you a couple of weeks ago, could you go a month without drinking?
I can.
You can't go. I'll tell
you what. Starting next Monday,
4 days.
I'll tell you what.
Hey, John, this weekend, no drinking.
This weekend's no way because I'm
no way. Okay.
No way.
Only because I'm going to L.A. But Gary, if you want,
why? What's the difference? You can't have a good time in L.A. without drinking
and sit through Jackie's show.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yes, stop joking around.
All right. On Monday, I'll bet you. On Monday, I will drink.
Starting Friday.
Yeah, because Monday's meaningless to you. Monday through Thursday, you can get through.
But I'm saying, let's have a bet. I won't drink, and you won't smoke, and we'll see who
just for one day?
No, we'll start on Monday, and then we'll see how long.
Oh, then what? We'll end in time for your weekend?
I don't have to bet you.
You know what? He's got a party coming up. He can't do.
Right.
He's already drinking because he's having a birthday party.
But Gary can't stop smoking either.
Yeah, exactly.
When is your birthday party?
It's not about me.
I told you when it was.
You're having a birthday party?
Yeah.
I told you.
No, you didn't. Hey, why didn't you ever call my assistant so
How
I know
much
the
want to
date?
bet I told you yesterday about it?
But I don't hear you. I'm in the middle of doing a radio show, Johnny.
I'm gonna lotus you. Remember we had the conversation? I asked you for your email address, and then I said I'm gonna lotus.
I said, why do you need my email address? Because call my assistant.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. It isn't.
Call Laura.
It isn't exactly. I haven't invited everybody that I'm gonna invite yet. It was just to give you some.
Where's it gonna be? Scores?
No, it's at a restaurant.
No!
That's El Paradum.
Keith, go ahead.
No! Hey, John, why do you drink so much?
Because I enjoy it.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, but I'm not an alcoholic.
Do you like the taste of beer?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's not the alcohol that's making you drink?
Oh, no, I mean, I love the taste of beer.
Oh, you drink it for the taste.
So why don't you drink O'Doul's?
Yeah.
Why don't you drink Coors Cutter?
I never even heard of them.
Those are non-alcoholic beers.
Of course
Yes, they are.
I've heard of O'Doul's, but I never heard of Coors Cutter.
You'll hear of it when you get out of rehab.
Oh, dude. I can stop at any moment.
So why don't you?
Stop today.
But the next moment is
okay.
drinking.
I won't drink today, but I'm definitely going to drink on the weekend.
No, stop today through... Do 1 week starting today.
There's no way, because Friday and Saturday...
Then you're an alcoholic.
No, I'm hanging out with Gary and Jackie.
So
we're going to L.A. I'm not going to stop drinking when I'm done.
To be with
What?
I could go to L.A. this weekend and not drink.
Good.
All right.
I could do it.
I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
But you don't want to because you can't.
No, because we're going.
Can you get through the weekend without drinking?
Not this weekend.
You can't.
Not this weekend.
I could if I wanted to.
Could you get
Not last weekend.
I have no desire. I'm going to be partying this weekend.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can't do it. Isn't that enough of a challenge?
No.
No, because I'm going to kill my weekend because
so it's going to ruin your weekend not to drink.
Why does it kill your weekend?
Because we're going there to have a good time.
Right, but can you have a good time
without drinking?
Sure, but this is going to be this is going to be fun.
You're an alcoholic.
John, no, this is going to be a fun week. Is Jackie going to not drink? Is Gary going to not drink? No,
I'm not talking about them. What about you?
We'll both not drink if it'll support you.
Yeah, if you don't drink this weekend,
John, the first stage of alcoholism is denial.
Yeah,
right.
I know, but I'm seriously not an alcoholic.
Yeah, because I know, but I'm not an alcoholic.
No, because there are plenty of days that I don't drink.
An alcoholic.
There's plenty of days alcoholics don't drink. Alcoholism doesn't mean you drink every day.
Absolutely true.
True. But I don't drink. There's a string of days I don't drink.
There's nothing governing your drinking. I mean, it's like like all of a sudden, like when I found during that. Listen, I'm far from an alcoholic, and I found that during the week when I was just having a glass or two of wine, like almost every night with dinner, I said, you know what? This doesn't seem right. It seems like I'm getting a little too into it. Now, this is after only 2 weeks of doing that. And an alarm goes off inside of me, and I go, you know what? I don't need to get into this.
Well, you're that way about everything.
I'm very controlled about my life.
Even with food and
everything.
everything.
And that's bad?
No, because you feel so guilty about any pleasure.
No. Can I tell you, Howard, discipline, John, no discipline.
Right.
It's true.
Whatever.
Howard, work ethic, John, no work ethic.
No, but also, Howard cares about his health, John doesn't.
Right. Like, I don't want hemorrhoids. I don't want... I don't want to have diarrhea every day.
And going to the hospital in an ambulance.
And he doesn't want to have that belly.
Yeah, I don't want to look like you.
Forget that John now gets taken to the hospital in an ambulance.
Yeah. No, I haven't. That hasn't happened since I got Xanax.
Did they charge you for that ambulance?
What's that?
They charge you for the ambulance?
Of course. I forget
Robin, why did he go to the...
He passes out. He gets these anxiety attacks.
The worst part about it... Howard, the worst part about it is the ambulance picks me up and I go...
Is that from drinking, John?
And I go, I don't need to be in the back. I go, I'll sit in the front. I sit in the front. The guy's driving like a madman. He's giving me a...
You're trying to medicate yourself from anxiety attacks by drinking.
I usually have the anxiety attack after a long night of drinking.
What did your wife say? Repeat what your wife said. John, what are you going to do this weekend?
Why am I doing an encounter group with you? There's so much cool stuff to do on the show.
I know. I didn't ask for this. I was talking about the Yankee game.
I got to point out what his wife said. His wife said, John, please don't drink a lot because you'll get alcohol poisoning.
All right, you want to know what I think?
It's a regular thing.
I think John is destined to be an alcoholic. he's not into it.
That's what I'm
How much you want to
bet?
John, did you know that if a person drinks every Saturday night, doesn't drink the whole weekend, every Saturday night they get drunk out of their minds and can't control it, do you know that person's an alcoholic?
I don't agree with that.
But it's true.
No, it's not true.
It is true.
There is no documented proof on that guy. That's your own, thought process.
No, it isn't. I've read about it. It's just because you.
That is true.
If you have a moment, if you drink and you can't control your drinking, no matter how often it is or how infrequent it is, that's alcoholism.
Yeah. If you feel a need to drink, not because you're at a party.
And you want to know something, Gary? By that definition, if he just was getting drunk on Saturday night, I'd say, he's an alcoholic who's got it under control.
But he's under control.
Right. He's every night almost drinking.
I know.
Every night. And don't deny it. Every night you're out there drinking.
I don't
have beers. How many? You had 10 beers yesterday. You're going to have 2 tonight.
And you know what? I'm making it. I won't have anything. I don't need that.
You'll probably have 3 tonight.
You know what?
No, have them tonight. You might as well.
No, I mean, I don't have to have the beer.
And you know
Let's see.
That's not true. He said even the 2 little ones that seem, inconsequential, by 9 o'clock tonight, he'll be needing them badly.
No, it's part of the character of the show.
You're going to have it tonight. You're going to have beer.
I've gone through a show that I didn't have it. I didn't.
No, you're going to have beer tonight. Don't promise me you're not, because you are.
I'll bet you I won't.
No, you will.
Please.
Okay, but then I
won't. Don't bet. Why should you lose?
Nigga, please.
Good. Go drink. Who cares?
No,
quite frankly, I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I didn't ask you. But anyway, getting back to the Yankees. So you think they're going to win?
Do I think the Yankees are going to win?
Yeah. Yeah.
John,
yeah.
why don't you go sit in on a AA meeting?
Why?
Just to see what it's like.
That'll take time away from my drinking.
Can you drink at the AA meeting?
Exactly.
All right, thank you.
All right, Howard. F. Jackie.
Right. Absolutely, F. Jackie.
Although I did sit through a movie the other night and drank during the movie.
There you go. Ed, you're on the air.
Yeah, John, I just want to tell you you're a jackass.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The thing is, you're saying that beer goes away every hour.
Yeah, 1 beer an hour. That's the truth. You can look
No,
at
it doesn't.
How much you want to bet?
That's true.
How much?
It is.
Come on now.
It is documented proof.
I had a friend of mine. He went to a party Saturday night.
Yeah.
Was drinking. Early Sunday afternoon, he got a DUI for the night before.
Well, then he probably had 20 beers and it didn't dissipate.
No, he's just like you saying, oh, a beer goes away every hour. He tried it. He went out. He lost his license for 6 months.
Well, then he had more than the time allotted.
More than the
Come on, if you talk like that, you drink too.
Yeah, that's true.
Almost 24 hours went past.
Well, then he must have had 27 beers.
Get out of here. You're a jackass.
No, I'm not. Sir, read the books. I took health class. I know all about it.
Read this. Come on, today, Junior. You're an idiot.
Right.
Okay,
of course. It doesn't sound right to me either.
You know what? How much you want to bet? I'll
come on,
Howard.
No one's going to sit and bet you, stupid.
No, but I could bring you the proof.
Right.
I mean, that.
Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, listen. I just want to talk about John's hygiene. Last night at the Yankee game, the guy goes in the bathroom, basically pees all over himself, and doesn't wash his freaking hands. And you got 10 people in the say, John, wash your hands.
Is that true, John?
That's an absolute fact.
When I urinate,
fact.
Hold on. I never touch my private area. I guide it with my underwear.
Oh, bull crap.
And I don't flush, and so my hands are not touching anything dirty.
Hey, Howard, there's like 10 people in there yelling, John, wash your hands. John, wash your hands.
And then he walked out.
If I'm urinating and not touching anything,
then he went and got food for kids because he was worried about him.
If I'm urinating, not touching anything.
Howard, just don't shake his hand, dude. Whatever you do, he has
trust me.
very bad hygiene.
If I defecate, I will always
trust
wash my
me.
hands.
I don't shake his hand.
And if I urinate, I don't touch the private area.
Wait a minute. Are you touching your underwear?
I'm touching. This is what I do.
I know what you do. You touch your underwear.
He probably doesn't touch himself because he has a small penis.
You guide what?
I have a small penis.
Go ahead. Say what?
I guide the I guide I guide the private area with my underwear, so I never touch anything dirty.
Yeah, dude. Next time use a straw, but wash your hands. All right. See ya.
Right.
Yeah,
you don't wash your hands anyway, so it looks.
How many beers?
Where have his underwear been?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're clean underwear, and they don't get dirty in the front by the elastic. So please.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Howard, I can vouch for this guy. He doesn't wash his hands. I was in the bathroom yesterday. He didn't wash his hands.
Yeah. When I'm urinating.
I like how you're vouching for him.
When I'm urinating, I'm vouching
for him.
And I don't flush. I don't touch anything.
I can vouch for him. He doesn't wash his hands.
He doesn't. I was in the bathroom with him yesterday.
I think you were saying you can vouch for him. He guides his.
And of course, I wash my hands thoroughly.
All right, good, John.
And then I scratch my ass and I give my kid a hot dog
through the underwear.
Yeah, I scratch my ass through the underwear.
Read his life story on that one.
And Fred should talk. He got so drunk he scarred up his chin.
What?
Fred should talk. He got so drunk he scarred up his chin.
Oh. He scarred up his chin.
I scarred up my chin.
All right, I got to take a break.
Who do you think is the bigger alcoholic? Me and Jackie.
At this point,
it's neck and neck.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
He's coming on strong.
Yeah, you're coming on strong though.
I've been slow and steady for a long time.
Slow and steady.
At one point,
Jackie
you went out every night last week.
Jackie has a drinking problem. We know that, but he knows it too.
He won't admit it.
They don't admit it to each other, I think.
Jack, you have a drinking problem?
I'm sure I do. Ask me how much I've had to drink this week.
How much?
I haven't had a drink since I left Chicago.
Yeah, okay.
No,
so
I mean,
3
since
days.
I got done with
3 days.
What?
Well, that's since the show was over Saturday night, so that's
3 days. I'm
4 days.
I'm sure you drank. I'm sure you drank into Sunday.
No, but the
Jackie.
point is, everybody's saying, "No, I didn't drink Sunday."
You didn't drink into Sunday. You show ended at 11. You didn't continue to drink.
Yes, technically, yes.
Okay, thank you.
I think John feels better because Jackie's drinking a lot.
And most of the rest of the world has a drink, so he can drink a lot.
Right.
Somewhere there's somebody having a drink.
Yeah, so it justifies his.
What about Jackie?
Haven't you ever been drunk?
The point was he was saying that I've drank all day, every day this week, and the point is I haven't. So
yeah, this week. How about last week when you went out every night and drank?
I don't remember.
Well, we know he has a drinking problem.
We know that.
All right.
And he doesn't really admit it, because I suppose so.
Somehow, John, you seem much sloppier.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Wait a minute. You want to know the difference?
I control my alcohol.
Tell me the difference, because there is a difference.
If I woke up in the morning shaking, and they had to take me away in an ambulance, I think I'd get frightened and slow down.
Yeah, but you never stopped drinking long enough.
But that's, it isn't. I'm not brought to the ambulance drunk. I'm totally straight. I'm just having a
It's
panic.
not normal to have an ambulance at your house.
No, but that has stopped since I got Xanax.
Damn. All right, I take a cab now.
Get the police out of my neighborhood.
All right, we got to take a break. I got to get out of this conversation. It's just killing me.
That's great.
And Jason Alexander is going to be in next to play Butt Billionaire for a listener. He's here. He's ready.
Kendra's here.
Kendra's here.
Everybody's ready for Butt Billionaire.
All right, Butt Billionaire next. Don't go away. This is big. The first time a major celebrity is playing Butt Billionaire for one of our listeners. Jason Alexander will be back right after this.
Oh, too bad.
What?
No, you were a question on, Millionaire last night.
I was a question on Millionaire last night?
On the Fast Finger, one of the Fast Finger questions.
Really? I would like to see that.
I don't know, there's a caller who
has it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get to him next. All right, thank you.
Here's someone I really love, and I know you're gonna love it too. It's Mr. Howard. I anticipate a deeply religious experience. Stern. Wake up, boys and girls. We're in business. The Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern.
Yeah!
Gifford.
I just want you to know, Howard, that Kathy and I have said a prayer for you.
Yeah. Jackie, Way Too Many, Heineken Martling, hilarious new CD, cassette F Jackie's in record stores coast to coast on Oleo Records. Next Friday and Saturday, October 20th and 21st at the Riviera Hotel on the Strip in Las Vegas. For MP3 audio and Filthy 3D Jokeland, visit jokeland.com. No! I'm going to march right in here right now. Kendra Jade, the famous porno star. She is offering her buttocks to the audience. Here she comes looking lovelier than ever. Always looks beautiful. Looking beautiful. Beautiful body.
Nice
face. Hair. Everything. All the accoutrements.
How could she look different every time?
I'm so happy to see you guys.
You look good, honey.
It's been a long time.
You love to have butt play.
Yes.
Yes. And you are a hot chick, of course. And when you give one of our listeners anal, which is, by the way, a very famous celebrity will be playing today for one of our guys.
Were you a Seinfeld fan?
I was, actually, yeah.
Are you a fan of Jason Alexander?
Absolutely.
You are. And after you give butt sex to somebody, do you cuddle afterwards, or is it just like, no, you're all done? Go home.
I'm done.
So when one of our listeners has you, that's it. Oh, it's all business. There's no cuddling.
Well, it's I wouldn't say it's all business, but yeah, I just want to.
You're done.
Yeah. Don't you feel that way?
Robin, do you feel that
Howard,
way?
are you like that? You know, you just...
Well, when a guy takes my butt, I get very upset afterwards. I want to be told that I'm worth something, but that's just me. No, but in all seriousness, there's no real romanticism.
This isn't about love to me.
Right.
This is sex.
This is sex. This is good feeling sex. You like it, you enjoy it, but you're not going to sit there and cuddle.
Right. Don't get confused.
All right. And how do you prepare yourself? Let's say Jason Alexander answers all the questions today. How do you prepare yourself?
What do you do?
I don't know if I can say it on the air.
Do you wash yourself back there and everything?
Yes.
You do? Okay. All right. That's all you have to say. So everything's just right.
Everything's perfect.
All right. And
we now know more than I needed to.
Any accidents while you've had this type of pleasure?
No.
Never had an accident?
No.
Well, you're a total pro, and everyone knows that. And you look great, Kendra Jade, and this is exciting. And I know you probably have a lot of new projects you're ready to pitch, but let's meet, and this is exciting.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's meet. Should we meet our contestant first or Jason Alexander?
Let's meet Jason first.
Yeah. All right, bring in Jason Alexander next. Here he comes. This is the guy who's on Seinfeld.
I want to see his face during this whole thing.
Here comes Jason Alexander. Jason is a very big star from Seinfeld. He played George Costanza. He now has gone on to direct. He's acting.
He's an auteur.
And he looks like he's ready. You've got to be excited, Jason. Hey, good to see you. Take a seat. Meet Kendra Jade.
Hello, how are you?
All right.
Is this one of the highlights of his career?
Have you ever done anything like this? Played Butt Billionaire for one of...
Sure.
You have.
Sure.
Just last night.
You know, I was just talking to Kendra. If you are successful today, Jason Alexander.
Yes.
Kendra will have anal with one of the listeners.
You know, I gotta tell you,
right?
I am so excited about this.
Is that a prize?
Are you?
That is heaven.
Do you want to come through? Do you want to come through for the guys, or are you going to treat it in a frivolous manner?
Howard, I have never been frivolous on your program.
Right. So this is serious to you.
This is a very
You're going to take this as
He's getting down to business.
You could see she's a beautiful woman. Take a look. Stand up so Jason can see.
Oh.
She got a beautiful butt and body.
And my height, I might add.
And she's the right height. Maybe you want to play for a little.
Why don't you play?
Yes. Well,
if you win, you can feel her up. How's that?
All right.
All right. So.
Take this as seriously as like Celebrity Jeopardy or Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Let me tell you something. Celebrity Jeopardy is just it's child's play.
These questions are not going to be easy.
Right.
If you get a certain.
This hour, very little would be easy.
Right. If you get a certain amount of the questions right, Jason Alexander.
Right.
You, of course, will win butt play from one of my listeners.
Scared the hell out of me.
And you yourself have indulged in some wild sex. You had sex at a very young age with an actress between scenes of a play.
Well, it wasn't actually during a live performance. It was
they
sort
were
of
working the play together.
Yes.
Right. So you're no stranger to wild sex. You've had a three-way in college.
I have.
Yes. So I mean, this is a man who, during his college experience,
He's been around.
He's been around. It's not as if he's not a player.
That's right. Despite all obvious appearances.
Kendra, I bet you'd like to make love to a very famous man like Jason Alexander. That would be great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be exciting.
Yeah, great.
Great. Well, why not? It's very nice.
Now, let me ask a question. Some people have said to themselves, well, has George fallen on hard times?
George Costanza or Jason?
Well, you know, they call Jason George.
Right.
And they say, has George fallen on hard times in playing by Billionaire? Everything's okay, right?
It was until today. I felt pretty good about life.
Well, let me ask you a couple of quick questions before we get to the actual game.
All right.
You were at the Seinfeld wedding, I read.
You read wrong.
You were not invited.
You were not at Jerry's wedding?
No, none of us were at Jerry's wedding.
Were you insulted by that?
No.
Not that you and Jerry were particularly close, but I mean, after all, you were...
with this, I tell
No,
you.
you were not close
Well,
friends.
obviously you weren't close.
We were. I don't think we were close, but we were certainly closer during our working days.
Here is a quote from you, directly from you, about your relationship with Jerry Seinfeld. You said the following, and I quote, "We didn't communicate that much. We didn't communicate that much."
Now, how do you do that over several years?
No, that was it.
That was it? We didn't communicate that much?
Yeah, I mean, you did the show together, but obviously you had a dislike of this man because you're not even invited to his wedding.
None of us were invited to the wedding.
But never mind that, none of us. What about you?
I wasn't invited either.
Were you shocked? Seriously, be honest.
No,
Why?
I know exactly why he did that.
You worked with the guy for, what, 7 years?
If he invites me, he's got to. Who's he going to leave out now from the?
Certainly you.
There was only three others.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Michael Richards.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We opens up a can of worms. What can of worms does it open?
Son of a bitch, you're right. Now I'm pissed off.
But in all seriousness, did you say to your wife, hey, gee, I feel weird, Jerry didn't invite me to the wedding?
Did you send a gift?
Excuse me?
Did you give him a gift?
What am I going to give him? I gave him my life's blood. What am I going to get?
Jerry got all the money.
Jerry got married, if I remember, very close to the Christmas holidays.
Right.
When my wife and I and our family are always off.
Please, you're a Jew.
In Hawaii.
So you had to leave town so it didn't look bad.
I was actually very glad that we didn't have to make the decision about Hawaii.
I could see Jerry not inviting, let's say, Newman.
Right.
Or the Soup Nazi.
What's wrong with Newman?
Yeah, well, I mean, but why not draw the line at Newman?
They were lesser
that's the thing.
No, come on.
You're going to upset Newman.
Have you spoken to him since the series has ended?
Yes, absolutely.
You have?
Yeah.
And did you say to him, gee, you got married?
I spoke to him before he got married. Congratulated him on his engagement.
Right.
What was the reason you were speaking to him?
I want to know if Jerry needed his head examined.
What prompted this conversation?
I actually called him to congratulate him on his engagement.
All right. Well, that was very nice of you. And then he hung up.
actually took the call.
No, he talked to the answering machine.
For him now, but...
All right. So...
you haven't been to the $30,000 house.
No, it's a $30 million.
$30 million house.
I think I've been to the $30,000.
Yeah, you probably have, but have you been to the $30 million house?
Not while Jerry has owned it.
You were there during the Billy Joel years?
Yeah.
You really were?
Yeah.
How did you end up there?
I didn't go in it. Billy, I had the film that I'm actually here to talk about.
The film which is directed by you called Just Looking.
That's right.
Yeah.
Played in the Hampton Film Festival.
Uh-huh.
And Billy was a guest of mine, and so I passed the ribbon.
As of last year, it was reported that you had signed a primetime series deal with Fox Television.
Yes.
It is reported that it would be a detective show.
No, it's not.
That's true, as is Michael Richards.
Columbo.
Yeah. And it was also reported that you signed for $200,000 an episode. Is there any truth to this?
Jesus, I hope so. No, it's an undisclosed amount because...
Is it 200,000? Because Kendra's getting very horny. That could turn her around.
We have not made a network deal. It's my deal is with Fox Studio.
I see.
So we don't know what network it's on, and we frankly don't know what the show is.
You don't know what the show is?
It is reported that you will have complete creative control. Finally...
It's all about me.
Are you comfortable with that? Maybe you want to give control to someone else?
No.
No, it's all.
No.
He's tired of that.
I want it all.
Kendra Jade's about to slide off the couch. She's so turned on by powerful men. Powerful men is her thing. All right, let's get to the game.
He doesn't have a pacemaker. This is wonderful.
Jason Alexander, by the way, his movie, Just Looking, now he directed this, opens tomorrow in New York and Los Angeles and select theaters. Select theaters always scares me because it sounds like it's an art film. Is it an art film or are we seeing a real movie?
It's not intended to be an art film.
Right.
It's just a very small film.
Small film.
Yeah.
How much was the budget?
It was a $3 million film.
A $3 million budget?
Yes.
So this is a very low-budget film.
It's a pretty low-budget film.
This is almost close to having your own home video camera.
That's right. It is 97 minutes. But it's a lovely film about a young boy who decides he needs to see two people copulating over the course of the summer. Yeah.
Wow.
And goes out to...
well, this fits right in with today's theme.
There you go.
Wow.
And Gretchen Mol is the young lady.
Did you bang her?
Did I bang her? Well, this is just between you and me, right?
Yes. So, don't say anything.
Right.
All right, here we go. Wasn't that movie called Summer 41?
Yes.
All right. Remake. All right, well, that's exciting. I'm going to go see it because you directed it. Because I believe in you. Now it's time to play our game.
All right.
All right, let's meet our contestant. Kendra Jade's butt is up for grabs. Shukri is coming in. Shukri Abdul.
Oh, okay.
Shukri Abdul is your name, and welcome to our show, Shukri. You look foreign in some way. You sound foreign. Your name sounds foreign. Everything about you is foreign.
I don't sound foreign.
Kendra Jade, any problem with a foreigner having your buttocks?
No.
No problem with that. All right, good.
Where is Shukri? Where does Shukri hail?
Where are you from, Shukri?
I'm from Harrisburg.
How old a guy are you?
21.
21. You look like you're in good shape. You're not a bad looking guy. When's the last time you had actual sex?
I'd say about three weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Saving himself. Huh?
You grew up in the United States.
Yeah.
Even though you look like a taxi cab driver, right?
I look like a taxi cab driver.
Yes, but you grew up in the United States.
Yeah.
All right. You don't know you look like a taxi cab driver?
No, I don't think so.
He hasn't taken a cab in New York, obviously.
All right. You've never had anal sex, have you?
No.
Well, look at the beautiful Kendra Jade. That could be your... She is beautiful, isn't she? Get close to that microphone, Shukri. I'm having trouble hearing you.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we hear you.
How did Shukri win this opportunity?
Shukri, how did you come to our attention?
I called the show and I just told them I wanted to play Butt Billionaire, and here I am.
Here you are. It's that simple.
Boy,
That's pretty easy.
Life is a cabaret.
Well, let's not get excited, though. You know that if Jason Alexander doesn't answer 3 of the 5 questions, you're out of it.
Well,
you're not having any butt.
Then me and Jason are going to have some problems.
Right. Well, you can do whatever you want to him after the show. I don't care. Right. You go meet him outside. That's your problem.
We'll lock you and him in a room.
All right. Now, Shukri, you are of Palestinian descent.
Yep.
And, of course...
we should repair the whole Middle East relationship.
Yeah, right here.
We could. Well, you have a Jew playing for you, which is exciting.
I know.
We're bringing the people together.
That's right.
Are you a very political kind of guy? Do you hate the Jews? Or
No, I mean,
Are you here to protest?
No, I'm here for world peace.
No, you're here just to get a piece of ass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Piece of something.
That's right. And you come from the Middle East, and, of course, you are a Muslim, and I think anal sex is prohibited amongst Muslims.
Everything is prohibited.
Everything's prohibited.
Right, but you don't care.
Well, anal sex is prohibited in most major religions.
By the way, the Quran forbids anal sex and is punishable by death. So this man is risking everything.
Does it actually have a chapter on that?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
Yes, it does. You know that, right?
Yeah, I
Are your parents religious?
My parents, yeah, they're somewhat religious. Yeah.
All right.
Do
they
you
know?
drop to your knees a couple of times a day and point east?
No, I don't pray 5 times
Kendra
a day.
Jade drops to her knees a couple of times a day.
Yeah,
but hey, a girl's got to make a living. All right, so, no, they chop off your penis if you have anal sex in these countries.
That wouldn't be good.
All right, but you don't eat pig, do you?
No.
Yeah, all right.
And you do the whole Ramadan thing?
Yeah, I do that. I practice that. It's
What's that?
good. That's you don't eat from sunrise to sunset from a certain month of the year.
No, I could never do that. I love to eat.
But then you eat all night.
And what do you do for a living there, Shukri?
I'm partners in a floor covering company.
A floor covering. Good. Okay, that's
United
good.
Floor
All
covering.
right, I like that. Okay, here we go. Shukri, I want to introduce you, of course, to Jason Alexander, the star of Seinfeld. Just directed a new film called Just Looking. Opens in theaters this weekend.
Okay.
As a man who is a strict Muslim, this is exciting for you. You have a flying carpet?
Do I have a flying carpet?
No.
Yeah, I didn't bring it here today.
All right. And you don't hate the Jews
Have you ever been over there?
any more than the average person?
No, I haven't.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Have you ever been over there? Have you ever been to the homeland?
Are you kidding me? Who'd go there? You don't go to Palestine.
No, actually, I've been there when I was a little kid, but not I remember stuff.
Yeah, they dragged him there. All right, here we go. Some music for your people. Yeah, Palestine ain't no Disney World. By the way, Kendra Jade can currently be seen in The Sopranos. Not The Sopranos, The Sopranos. Her new film, Part 2.
Oh, you have a sequel.
I guarantee you, it's going to make more money than most pornos because she's a very exciting performer.
Now, what was the budget on The Sopranos?
I bet you it's more than $3 million. That's the weird thing.
Quick question, Howard. Howard, I have a quick question. How many times...
So direct. Your question is, how many times has Kendra Jade indulged in this sex act?
Yeah.
How many times do you figure you've had anal?
I don't know. I did the gangbang, which was 34 that day, so...
34 anal that day.
It must look like a whopper.
Right. Well, no, she's very, very, very...
She's in shape.
Yeah, she looks good back there.
Well,
I've seen it.
She does.
That's right. She's a sweetheart. All right, here we go. Jason Alexander, you nervous?
I'm beside myself.
All right, Shukri, wish Jason Alexander good luck.
Good luck, buddy.
All right.
Come on, you got to do this.
All right, this is for Shukri. Gary, hand me the questions.
Oh, look at that. They're coming in on a tray.
As you can see, the questions are in an envelope.
Wow. Real plastic tray.
Jason, I'm going to ask you 5 questions.
Right.
Get 3 out of the 5 right, and this gentleman is going to have butt.
Now, did Shukri go through anything did he have a test and all that stuff?
Did you have your AIDS test?
Well, no,
not
but...
yet, Howard.
Not yet.
Let's see if he wins. If he wins, then he'll go get his AIDS test.
Face the needle if you don't win.
That's right. Yeah. Why go through that? Who wants to find out you have AIDS? All right, here we go.
Congratulations, you're a winner.
All of these are multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Your
Jason,
first...
are you very good at trivia and the like?
I believe so.
All right. Your first butt billionaire question.
Come on. Star Trek. Give me one Star
All
Trek
right, here we go. No Star Treks. What professional sport award...
Very good.
All right, the Stanley Cup. What professional sport awards the Stanley Cup as its championship trophy? Is it A, football, B, soccer, C, ice hockey, D, basketball?
Oh, this is so sweet. It is ice hockey.
That's right. Okay.
Is that your final answer?
That's your final answer?
Hey,
that is my final answer.
A hard question?
I know.
All right, 1 second. They get harder.
A little bit of challenge.
You don't get all excited. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Everybody, calm down.
What do you think? He is a stripper? What are you doing?
I bet you Jerry Seinfeld wouldn't have gotten it. All right, here we go. What color is the cross on Switzerland's flag? Is it white, red, blue, or green? What color is the cross on Switzerland's flag?
Let's hear you thinking out loud.
You know, we've gone a quantum leap from question 1 to question 2.
That's right.
The cross on Switzerland's flag. I'm going to go with a red cross.
With a red cross. Is that your final answer?
Sure, what the hell?
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Oh,
it's white.
Yeah.
A white cross.
Yeah.
Robin knew it.
Does he have any buddies or phone
I got
friends?
nothing here.
No phone friends.
Lifeline?
Nothing.
You have 1 out of 2 correct.
Right.
No
You still have
50-50, nothing?
nothing.
Wow.
Shukri, how you feeling? Do you think he can pull it off?
I don't know. You got me nervous there now.
Yeah,
here we go.
You're nervous.
We're playing for anal sex. This is probably the biggest prize on the planet.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm sorry I asked them to get harder, Jason.
Jason, what about you? Have you ever had anal? Have you ever enjoyed anal? I don't mean done to you. I mean... Have you ever had that form of sex?
Is this multiple choice?
No, I mean no. You don't answer that question.
I have explored all planets.
You have.
In my
all right. There's a man who enjoys a little ass play. All right, here we go.
So he knows what's at stake.
You know how good it can be.
Sure.
All right.
Yes.
And Kendra, you're going to make it very good, aren't you?
Right.
Yes.
All right, next question.
All right.
Got a game here, folks.
Got a game.
You're cruising that piece of paper, aren't you?
What continent is home to the largest number of countries? Is it Africa, Asia, Europe, or South America?
Yikes.
What continent is home to the largest number of countries? Would it be Africa, Asia, Europe, South America?
Wow.
Continent home to the largest.
Africa, Asia, Europe, or South
This is
America?
for anal sex.
Right.
Jason Alexander, the director.
Not South
Just
America.
Looking.
Could be Asia. Could be Europe. Okay. God, nations come and go in Africa every day, don't they?
How many are there today?
Let's see, what are you thinking? What continent is home to the largest number of countries? Now, what's in the
What
running?
are you choosing
You got
between?
Africa?
I'm kind of down to Asia or Africa.
Africa, Asia, Europe. Europe and South America, you've
You're
eliminated.
throwing them out.
I'm throwing South America out.
Okay. Why is that?
Well, because there's always good reason to throw South America.
It doesn't sound
What
impressive.
goes on down there? It's just
Well, it's got the word America in it. I know.
Yeah.
America's very big.
I'm gonna go. Come on.
And why are you going to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Think about it.
Boy, Asia has the most people.
That's not the question.
I know that, Rob.
Let him think.
I'm being frivolous.
I'm gonna go where I'm gonna go with Africa.
With Africa, is that your final answer?
Oh, Howard. Yes, it's my final answer.
Shukri, did you?
Yes.
You know, you're one question away.
I know.
All he needs is one more. You're a quite impressive man.
I have reason.
Africa is absolutely... I thought you were going to say Asia. I would have said Asia.
I knew Asia had the most people, but I think they jam them all into...
Into one or two countries.
Yeah, one or two little spaces.
All right.
Chinese or Korean.
Here's one. This is your fourth question.
It's my third question.
Your fourth question. You got the first one wrong. You got two right.
Yeah, you've only gotten two
You got the first
right.
one right, and then you got... Okay, whatever.
He likes to forget the ones he'd missed.
Leap year.
Yes.
Has how many days? 364, 365, 366, or 367? If you want me to...
It's one of those questions that you go, of course I know the answer, and it's too... I don't know.
No, take it then. Come on, what do you want?
Oh, you're so sure you know the answer.
Leap year has how many...
John, I hear him,
Let me give it to you again. Leap year has how many days?
Right.
A, 364, B, 365, C, 366, or D, 367.
Okay, I think this is for butt. I think...
You think you're going to get the butt? Go ahead.
Oh. I truly believe it's 366. We add one day in February to a regular calendar year, 365 days. Should be 366.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Somebody's going to have butt sex.
I'm getting butt.
There you go. And it's not Jason, so... Shukri, that's it. It's that simple. When you got a guy this caliber playing for you.
This is the director.
Good job, Dave.
Thank you, Don.
He only missed one, and hey, Kendra, stand up so he can see what he's going to get.
Let me
turn
see.
around.
Let me see. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
There's a target.
No, there's a target.
We have a winner.
Wow. What an exciting day. Shukri, you are from Palestine. You've come a long way. And here you are with one of the fine American pieces of this. And Jason Alexander has just won you Butt Billionaire.
I got it.
All right.
How bizarre.
How's your career going?
I feel like I
Better
did
than
it.
an Oscar.
Jason, how do you feel? You're the first celebrity to do this, and probably the last.
Am I the first?
Yes, you are. We couldn't find any others that would do it. Hold your head high.
Proud.
Hold your head high. Not that head, the one. You are really something else. You really answered the questions. You were really pulling for this guy.
He really thought about it. He agonized over it.
That's right.
Good job.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, Shukri, congratulations to
Thank
you.
you.
And certainly you should go see the new movie by Jason Alexander.
You better.
Just Looking. It opens tomorrow in New York and Los Angeles in select theaters. You'd be crazy not to.
Now, is this a comedy, Jason?
It has comedic elements.
Okay.
Well, the guy's got a good sense of humor.
Yes, he does.
You know that. Anybody who play this game's got to have fun. And will you receive an Oscar, or will you be at the Sundance Film Awards with this?
No on both counts. We have been in several festivals and done quite well.
All right, so this is a comedy. I'll be laughing through this.
Yes, it is called a sex comedy for the whole family.
And who is the star?
Gretchen Mol is probably someone that a lot of people would know.
There's a hot broad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very lovely lady.
I'll have to get a screening of this.
Out of curiosity, how old are you, Kendra?
23.
23.
Would that matter to you?
Yeah. No, absolutely not. I was just, I don't know, I was looking at her. And
she's hot, right?
Very hot.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Guy's trying to promote his movie. You're interrupting him. No one even cares about the movie. Here you came in for the movie promotion. We just want to know how old Kendra Jade is. Now, Kendra has informed us that while she will give you anal, she's not going to cuddle with you afterwards, so don't expect any of that. Strictly sex. Is that right, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
now,
bet.
is this a private session or is this a filmed session?
No, it's private.
It's
right?
private?
It'll be private.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
Well,
Unless you want to be videotaped. Do you want to be videotaped?
Actually, no, I prefer to be private.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Are your friends at home listening?
Anybody could do
Shukri?
that.
well, if it's videotaped, where's it going to be?
Are you going to tell your parents that...
No, I doubt my parents listen to you.
Kendra, are you excited by Shukri? Do you like his looks?
I am.
Yeah, he's not a bad-looking guy.
I thought you guys, honestly, I thought you were going to bring me smelly, fat, dirty guys. I said to Casey on the phone, I was like, Casey, do not bring me smelly, dirty guys. And he goes, well, those are our listeners. And I go, you did too. You said that. Don't try and lie.
Howard, speaking of, we happen to have another contestant.
Oh, who? High Pitch?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Give him a shot. Come on.
I think we played enough.
When High Pitch was with Dynamite on the last show, I talked in his ear for like 2 seconds. He was there for a long time, couldn't get in around.
Real quick, he's not playing Butt Billionaire because Shukri won. If Shukri had lost...
you were going to bring in another contestant?
But speaking of fat, smelly guys, there he is.
Oh, my God.
You almost got in, High Pitch, but once again, you're a loser. And believe me, you can't get aroused anyway. Isn't that true?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Look at how big he's got.
Hey, you. How are you?
You are so fat. I don't know what's going on. You're eating out of control.
No, not really.
All right, maybe next time you'll get to play Butt Billionaire, but Shukri won, and thanks to Jason Alexander. You can say hello to Jason Alexander.
Hi, Jason.
How you doing, Aaron?
I love you, man.
Well, thank you, brother.
Jason is eyeing the exit, so I know it's time to wrap this up.
But the exit, I have to go through Eric. And actually,
Are you a baseball fan? Did you watch the Yankee game yesterday?
No, I did not.
Well, you missed an exciting game.
Was it a good guy? I am a Met fan, actually. But
I'm thinking of the Yankee game because High Pitch Eric is as fat as Yankee Stadium. So it just reminds me of that. No offense, by the way.
Okay.
All right.
nothing but love in the room.
None taken.
None taken. Well, this is so great. Double E A, whatever that name is, wants to say hello to Jason. Go ahead.
Yo, Howard.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Hey, Jason was pretty cool about the whole thing, you know?
Oh, Jason's a pro. Listen.
Yeah, man.
Listen, it doesn't matter. He's a competitive guy. He wants to win, and he won.
He treated this seriously.
Very seriously.
Not only that, you don't get that many big celebrities such as him to do something like that, you know?
I'll say.
That's why I thought something was wrong.
Lord knows we tried.
I believe the Nomer big celebrity may now be inappropriate.
The only thing I'm pissed about is that, you know, he didn't win it for me. He had to win it for a sand nigger, you know?
For what?
He won it for a sand nigger. Why couldn't he win it for a nice Italian boy?
Hey.
Are you used to that kind of racial stereotyping? That kind of racial profiling?
No.
Do you get that a lot?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever. All right,
Yeah,
well,
tell him to hurry up. His taxi's outside waiting for him.
What, do you hear a meter running?
Shukri, I imagine a lot of guys are going to be jealous of your win today.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
And you have to take it in that spirit.
Yeah.
I'm only busting balls, man.
All right. Thank you.
I know you are, you fat slob.
Thank you.
A lot of Palestinians in Ohio?
All right, so there it is. Kendra Jade. See her in the Sopornos. Kendra will be appearing today through Saturday at the Gold Club in Hartford, Connecticut, if you can get on over there. For more information, go to KendraJadeLive.com and SexSurvivor2000.com.
Whatever that is.
We're doing it's a porno thing.
No kidding.
There's porno people and real people all in like an internet house, and we get voted off by the people on the internet.
Oh, how exciting!
But we have a lot of cool people. There's like Terry Weigel and a lot of really cool people.
And
Kathy Willits.
And you go right on the internet.
And you stay in the house and you do the whole.
And we stay in the house and we just have a lot of sex. Yeah.
Good for you.
Wow.
Very good.
And Jason's knocking his head against the wall trying to come up with a new series for Fox.
I may have found it today.
Well, Butt Billionaire. Oh, Shukri wants to say something.
Can I drive? Do you enjoy anal?
Absolutely.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you large?
Am I large? She'll tell you that after we're finished.
He's circumcised.
Wow. Are you circumcised?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Oh,
very rare for a follower of Allah to be circumcised.
We're all circumcised.
You're hung like a camel. Jason Alexander, I can't tell you how excited I am to see you and to hear about your new movie. And congratulations on becoming a big famous director.
Thank you very much.
And the movie opens tomorrow in New York and Los Angeles and select theaters. And look for it. It's called Just Looking. If you want to see a small film.
A small but wonderful.
A small but wonderful film. A lot of these big films are not that wonderful.
Very disappointing films. Yes.
So there it is. Just Looking. Look for this in the newspaper and support Jason Alexander's career because it's obviously not going well.
We have to help him.
And there it is. The first celebrity butt billionaire.
I'm no Barry Williams, but I'm hanging in there.
You sure are, man. Now, we love Jason Alexander, and we'll be back right after these words.
Howard Stern, king of the pimp daddy women. That's right, big women, not no little women. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no motherfucking in the bone. It's like getting a motherfucking chicken wing. We don't want all chicken wings. We want buffalo wings.
Stern Show. All right, a couple of things going on here. First, thanks to Jason Alexander for playing Butt Billionaire. He's a great guy. Tomorrow, Big Gay John, the artist who was raped at 10 and loved it. Bill Maher will be here. Coming soon, David Allen Coe, Carmen Electra, and the return of the Insane Clown Posse. For those of you who love Pamela Anderson and her feet, love tickling, this Saturday night on our syndicated television show, Pamela Anderson's feet will be tickled. Many shots of Pam's feet.
It's your show.
Her pretty toenails.
She has pretty feet.
She has pretty feet, and we tickle it, and Stuttering John is tickling.
You have to get around John to get to the pretty feet.
And while we're tickling, there are crotch shots. It's everything a foot tickle person would love. The tickling community has written me letters thanking me.
You are now a hero.
I'm a hero in the tickling community.
The tickling community.
Disturbs me that there is a tickling community. And so you'll see all of that. Also, bonus footage of Natalie Rattano from VIP being tickled as well. China from the WWF. Stuttering John on location at the Miracle House and more. There's a couple of great animated pieces, too. One with Stone Cold Steve Austin and also one of Gary. That is the funniest thing I have ever seen.
What's Gary up to?
It's just great. It's us talking about Gary going to the dentist. We did a rap on the air about Gary going to the dentist and how his dentist works in quadrants. Gary goes, my dentist is going to do 2 quadrants. And we said, we have never heard of a guy refer to quadrants in someone's mouth. But it's so great. The animation is so great. I want to plug the guy who did it. I don't have his name handy. I'll get it. But watch it Saturday night. Gary's teeth are brought in front of a classroom when they're teaching. And
they map them out.
They map out the quadrants. It's so great. Quadrants. Oh, it's just so funny. Yesterday on the show, we did the stripper game, and we were in the middle of it, and I never finished the question, and that's not right of me.
That's right. We ended on one question. I forget what the question was.
Well, here's the question, just to refresh your memory.
Abe is short for what name?
We asked the stripper from Scores, what is Abe short for? And we were trying to decide if she'd know it or not.
We decided that she wouldn't know.
Well, she practically knew nothing, this girl. In fact, I won $60 off. Jackie, you won 80.
I lost a lot of money.
You lost a lot of money.
$160.
Yeah, wow. On this girl. What do you think? Does she know
that Abe is short for Abraham?
I'll tell you what, I don't care.
You've given up on this girl.
Yeah, you've paid out enough.
Bystander.
I say she's got to know, but she's
I don't think she does.
Man.
Oh, I'm having that gambler's itch.
I'm just curious. What do you think? Do you think she knows, Jackie?
No, I'm sure she doesn't, but I'm sure if I bet she will.
I don't think she does either.
I don't. This girl
But how
is
could you
really
know?
bad.
I mean, Abraham Lincoln?
But then, wait a minute, she knows money. And Abe is on the $5 bill. She might know.
She's got to know this.
She's got to know. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Abe?
She did not know.
God damn me.
That's my girl.
That's big bucks we could have won right there.
A.B.?
There was about 5 more questions. Here you go. Maybe you want to bet on some of these if you're playing at home.
What's the name of the pro basketball team in New Jersey?
She don't know
She
that.
might have danced for some of them.
Don't care. She doesn't know.
She knows.
She'll know just to
She'll
annoy
say
us.
the Knicks.
No.
No,
She knows
I say she doesn't know. I'll give you 20 on that.
Area.
Doesn't know.
$20.
20, you're on.
Let's go.
Here we go.
The nuts. See?
She said the nuts.
The nuts, but she meant the nets.
All right, I owe you $20. I owe you 20.
All right.
What number is blackjack?
What number is blackjack? That she knows. Blackjack she knows. No?
No.
Didn't she go to Atlantic City once in a while with the
I
guys?
don't think she gambles.
The dance.
You don't think?
She doesn't get out of the room.
Jeez, you see, now I'm doubting everything.
You're taking us all, Mr. Big Shot?
No, now you're making me think that she doesn't know. You're convincing me.
Of course she knows.
You think she knows?
Yeah, want to take us
Want to take a shot on, Mr. Big Shot?
I'm working him. I'm working
Oh, you're working me. All right, I say she doesn't know, even though I think she does.
Well, let's hear.
All right.
21.
See?
You
I could have cleaned up.
Money. You didn't stick to your conviction.
God damn it, because strippers know blackjack. They go there 21. Well, because you told me I backed off.
How many weeks in the year?
Oh. She knows this.
You think?
Yeah.
This is something that everybody knows.
I say she doesn't.
No.
All right, I'll bet you $20 she knows it.
All right, I'll go with you another 20.
All right.
Here we go.
Wait.
No,
You
just
think
Robin.
she doesn't know it?
No, she doesn't know it.
I say she doesn't know it.
I say she doesn't know it. Fred, what
Should
do you
I
think?
go too?
Go with Jackie also.
You know, I'll bet you just...
All right,
just for the
he's
sake
betting
of
Fred.
I hate giving
All right.
Fred.
Just for the sake of betting.
All right, here we go.
She probably doesn't, but hell with it.
360? Oh, you...
She was close.
Come on,
money right now, Fred.
Did she finish?
She said 360. Or she said she said 160.
Did you say 160?
Oh.
I thought you said I think 60.
That's
All
what
right.
she said, Howard. I think 60.
Oh, 60.
So she's only off by 8 weeks.
Yeah, she wasn't that.
Hey, come on. Wasn't that within 10?
60. Well, in her year, there are 60 weeks.
Wasn't it within 10?
That's what I thought.
I thought she was going to say 365 for the days.
But
But that's what I was banking on. All right, so we're even.
nothing makes any sense with this girl.
I thought she was going to say like 365 because,
And then the sleep week.
you know, I mean, she'll think it was weeks instead of days.
Whatever number she says, it means nothing.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Who is the current vice president of the United States?
Now, we're even, Robin.
Yes, and I don't think she knows this.
I agree. Anybody think she knows it?
Even with all the debates and the election,
Nothing.
she doesn't
But she
know
knew
this.
the stuff that you might read in the newspaper in the headline.
By the way,
you wanna
speaking of the
take us
debates,
on?
I watched an hour of it, and I would have sworn that today in the newspaper they would have said Al Gore polished off George Bush. And they're saying no. They're saying George
They're
W. Bush.
giving this to Gore. I
According
mean,
to all
George
the
Bush,
polls.
they say he won this one going away.
You know, there were a couple of times, I only saw the first hour, but there were a couple of times where George W. Bush said absolutely nothing.
It was gibberish.
Gore looked like an elder statesman standing there talking about how that we not only have to use our armed forces for war, but we also have to sometimes think about what goes on outside of war. That sometimes
and making sure no wars occur because we take care of the people.
And then Al Gore pointed out that between World War I and World War II, if we had used our forces and American power after World War I, there probably would not have been a World War II. And Bush was caught in the headlights. And then I opened up the paper today, and they say that Bush won. So what do I know?
You know what this is? It's really smacking of... I said this early before, any debates, that Gore might pay the price for Clinton. People love Clinton because he's got a great personality. He's a great politician, but they don't really like what he did in terms of the Monica Lewinsky thing, and nobody's ever been punished for that. And Gore might be bearing the brunt of that.
Could be, because in watching the debate, I thought that Gore was much more sensible.
More of a plan.
Yes.
I mean, Bush has no plan for anything.
And these things are Al Gore's to lose. And if Bush it looks at all like he's hanging in, he's the winner.
Did you catch that one thing he said that, what was it?
Were you watching the debate in your vibrating chair?
Oh,
No.
yes, it was, of course.
I was in bed.
In the vibrating bed?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What is it, Fred?
It was the thing about the environment where he was talking about the carbon dioxide.
Global warming,
and global warming was not due to pollution.
I'll tell you the truth.
There's no proof of that.
The guy who really is the best out of all of them is Ralph Nader. Yeah. Now, I'll tell you why. Ralph Nader, I'm reading the New York Times yesterday. Mm-hmm. They got 27 pages on Bush and Gore. And a little thing in the back of the paper, they got a little paragraph how Ralph Nader went down to Detroit looking for votes and yelled at all the car manufacturers. I said, this guy is not a politician. He actually cares.
He has an agenda.
He has an agenda. He'll tell it to anyone. He won't pander.
He doesn't care how much it costs him.
Ralph Nader said, you guys, with all of your intelligence, are going to sit here today and tell me you can't develop a car that doesn't rely on these kinds of fuels? You got to be kidding me. He says, and if anybody comes down here and suggests anything other than what I'm saying, then they're making you out to be idiots. I know you're not idiots. I know you guys could have a good car that would save us from an energy crisis.
Well, Al Gore last night said they're itching to create these cars.
They're itching.
Well, anyway, my point is that the problem is I'd like to vote for Ralph Nader, but I think it's a waste of a vote. I truly do. And I understand.
He says you're building a third party if you vote for him. But
whatever.
I don't know if that's what you're into.
I'm not into building anything. And they ought to let Ralph Nader debate. The guy's probably the brightest guy out of all three of them.
Oh, boy.
Wouldn't you think?
He's a very bright guy, but, man, you think the debates are boring now?
Yeah.
Let him get a hold of them.
Well.
You'll really go to sleep much faster.
Anyway, hey, so will...
Bush won?
Never mind that. Will this girl know who the Vice President of the United States is?
No.
I say no also.
That's
Anybody saying yes?
Considered opinion.
Oh, boy, here's my chance to make my money.
Here's your chance.
Okay, you take one, I'll take the other.
No?
No? Okay, I'll bet you both. I'll say she knows.
Oh, okay.
You say she knows?
I'm out of my mind.
You're betting me?
Fred is a
All right.
player today.
Here we go. Here we go.
Giuliani. Thank you.
Giuliani.
Giuliani is the vice president.
Well, he could have been.
Fred, you owe me $20.
You owe me 22, Fred.
And me too.
Not you.
No, you didn't vote.
You owe me 20 from the last one.
Yeah, but I didn't bet on that one. That's fine. I've got you down. Don't worry about it.
No, unfortunately, that was the last one.
What a good player she was.
She was the best.
Yeah.
Giuliani.
She was great. Oh, she was unpredictable.
This woman is below the radar.
You just lost a quick $60 on that girl.
What?
Great.
That's worse than a lap dance.
She wipes out everyone.
But I don't smell
what did
a
she
perfume
know?
now.
She didn't know that men had. She said men had four testicles.
Now I got a point about that. Where on the human body is there four of anything? Is either you got two arms, two legs, or one nose. The only logical answer, if you don't know what testicles are, is to say there's one or two.
Right.
Like 4 chambers in the heart. That's about it.
Yeah, but where would you see four of anything on the human body? She goes 4.
Nothing. 4 teeth on Jackie.
Right. All right. So anyway, let me continue now. Then we got the end of that. I have a brand new Touch-Tone Terrorist phony phone call I'll play for you later.
Okay.
I've been getting tons of voicemails. Let me see if I can just play a couple of these for you. And this one you heard already.
Hi, Casey. It's Sandy again. No one seems to be getting back to me. I really want to show you my brand new breasts. They're so big and luscious. And I'm really into farting for you and Howard. Like I said, I am the best farter in all of New York and probably all of the world. I can rip a nice hot fart right out of my ass. Right for you, too. Bet you'd enjoy that. I can even make them really loud if you wanted me to. But I'm really hot for both of you, and I probably have the best ass in the world, too.
Right.
How come nobody's getting back to her?
I'm getting back to her. Yeah. I want to see her. We're getting her down here.
Hot?
I doubt it, but she sounds so good. The chicks who sound hot are never hot. You know, even this week on the Saturday show, I was looking at, we're going to have on one of these Playboy Playmates. And she sounds on the air like she's not hot. And then when you see her, she's so hot.
Oh, the girl who was not hot.
Yeah. Oh, it's so crazy.
The bad voice goes away.
Yeah. It does. It really, really does. All right, here's a couple more voicemail.
Casey, do you and Robin discuss what it's like to be bent over a sink? You faggot.
Casey, you faggot, dude. You're the biggest faggot there is. You catcher. You catch it in your ass every night, you faggot. Hey,
Casey, you're a faggot. I know you like to put penis in your mouth because you float around on a gay parade float with 500 faggots.
If you don't already know, I'm really nervous calling you and everything. And the thing was a premise for a show that Howard Stern could produce. I was thinking you could play a cop, and so it could be called Dumb Cop. You just say stuff like, like, I don't know what happened here, stuff like that. All right, goodbye.
Casey, this is Robert. I just want to say you left your underwear at my house, Casey. Casey, you big gay. Casey, come on, Casey. Why haven't you called me?
There's so many gay Casey calls.
Wow.
Really, unbelievable. I mean, they don't stop.
Hi, Casey. This is Les Simpson, and I'm the editor of the gay and lesbian section of Time Out magazine. And I was wondering if you might be interested in being profiled for our upcoming sex issue. We do a sex issue each year, and I certainly thought you'd be appropriate since you have become kind of a gay icon and a sex symbol for the gay community. I listen to the show every morning, and I certainly know that Howard and the gang teases you a lot about being gay. And I thought that we could do a Q&A about why they tease you and what your feelings are and why they even think that you might be gay.
Yeah.
Also, I know that you were in the Chicago Gay Day Parade, and I could get your feelings about that and if what the sensation was like, if you enjoyed it. If you enjoy, I guess, being the object of affection for gay people across America in general.
Right.
Is he going to do that?
No. You know he's not. He's too uptight.
Come on.
And you know what that's like? That's like if I wanted to interview a hot chick, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to meet her. What's up?
I sort of feel bad for Casey because, when we come back from the weekend and stuff, we'll ask each other, what'd you do this weekend? And if Casey has an appearance, I'll ask him how it went. And he goes, oh, man. He goes, it's just the worst. And I go, why? What's so bad? And he goes, you're at this club, and you get up on stage, and the second you hit the stage, it's faggot, homo, faggot.
I don't know how he got into that. He's a manly dude.
I feel bad for him.
Although he has a lifting group. Did you hear about this? On Sundays, he goes to the gym and has a lifting group.
There's a whole group. They get together just to lift.
Yeah, they lift their weights. Where's my lifting group? I never heard it called a lifting group.
I never heard of that in my life.
They go muscular.
You got a great ass.
Yeah. Hey, your ass is pretty great, too.
Come on, let me see it.
It'll never fit.
Don't you think five guys
What do they do in a lifting group?
Oh, I guess it's a bunch of guys who like to weight lift.
Not me.
But doesn't it sound odd, like five guys getting together? It's, just you got to know they're all complimenting each other and saying, "Hey, way to go!" Or,
yeah, you look great.
I've heard of somebody, having a partner so you could spot each other, but a lifting group?
A group.
You got a lifting group?
Well, I got a trainer, and sometimes some guys join us. But I don't know if we have a lifting group.
Yeah.
You don't meet regularly.
Yeah, I when I was in college, we had groups. We had 6 o'clock group. We had the 1 o'clock group, 2 o'clock group. We had like 5 groups.
And did you go to all the groups?
No. I went to one each day. I did a 6 o'clock a couple times, and then when I do the heavy lifting, I would go at night because I can't lift heavy in the morning.
You can't? Why?
Yeah, my body just doesn't function. It doesn't hit it right.
Sore.
When you guys are lifting, what is it, like 5 or 6 guys? In a group, there's 4 guys.
We encourage each other.
And what do you talk about?
We pair off.
First you talk about the weights, and then like shaving.
Is it like one of
what
those
kind of gloves you got?
weightlifting shows where they go, oh yeah, now you're making a muscle, and they touch your muscle and
posing.
Yeah,
hey, I really feel my tries. You're huge, man.
When you kind of think about it, it is
oil my sphincter.
You got one more in you.
You guys have to, like, after you guys finish doing, like, if a guy does, some amazing amount, he bench presses it, he finishes it, do you guys all compliment him?
Hey,
smack him on the ass, whatever.
Yeah. Hey, you look great. Oh, muscular.
Are you going heavier?
Hey, someone just told me my ass didn't look that great. Hey, let's see your ass.
Right. Do you show each other?
Hey. Yeah, you're doing squats?
Oh.
Hey, you check it out. Casey, when somebody finishes lifting, right, and, guys been working out, after you're done lifting, you go to the mirror and you look, right? Oh, yeah. When the guy shows it to the other guy.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Some guys who do it right in the gym right there. They lift up straight. Am I getting abs? Am I getting them?
Do you ever do pose down?
No, I would never.
You know a guy who lifts his shirt and says, "Am I getting abs?" You know he has abs. He just wants everyone to look.
Some of the fat linemen would do it too. Like, hey, am I getting anything? Am I getting anything?
Hey, Mutzi, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard. Why?
Is that why
Really?
is that why you're exhausted in the morning because you're so busy? Tell me, bro.
Yeah, it makes a good point.
Right.
It makes a great point.
But what do you wear in your group?
Tights.
We'd have to wear some guys to wear a half shirt.
Half shirt.
Some guys would wear that.
Is that really true?
No, because we had some of the shirts, like a lot of the running backs would wear the cut off shirts, so your gut would hang out and the ball could stick to your skin.
Yeah, but why do you have to, when you lift weights, do you have to wear a running back shirt?
That's the undershirt that we had. Some guys would have
in
that.
a half shirt?
And some of the linemen would like to just show their gut. They just like that.
And what'd you wear on the bottom?
Daisy Dukes. Kind of like like the girdle, the tight
those tight spandex
with shorts over it.
With shorts over it, yeah. So you tie up your blouse?
Why don't you just do an aerobics?
And I wear a fruit hat. Hey, we did that. We did an aerobics class one time.
Really?
You want to feel like a fairy? Go do that. I couldn't even do it right.
Let me tell you, it's hard.
It is hard.
Aerobics is tough. That separates the men from the women.
Step. I couldn't even do it.
When you do aerobics, do you wear like a sundress or do you wear the same thing? You wear your cut-off blouse.
The same thing.
Well, he's color coordinated.
I like my abs to show.
And did you get the little step and try to step over?
I couldn't do it. There was women ahead of me, and
I'm getting a belly ring.
I couldn't do it. The women could do it. I couldn't do it. I felt like a big turd,
Right.
I'm thinking of getting a little heart tattoo on my ankle. What do you think?
Sexy. Muscular.
Well, what do you have a lift? You have like 4 guys you lift with, right?
No, I mean, you go to the gym and you lift. Whoever's there, you lift.
Well, I mean, whatever.
All right, anyway. Guess who has no voice today? You got to hear this. This is good for a quick laugh. Ganchi, come in and say if the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. You got to hear this guy.
No.
He's got no voice.
Where does it go?
Isn't it weird how God makes a voice for some people that can barely be understood? It's like, I asked him once, does it hurt when you talk? He goes, yeah.
But I think it must be the mechanics.
He's almost a dog.
What are you talking about?
Let me hear you say the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
Does it hurt when you talk?
Yes, today it does.
God.
Today it hurts a lot, actually.
You wake up and you never can talk. Why can't you talk? What'd you do last night?
I went out and watched the Yankee game, and what happened was I was at a bar. And I was with a bunch of friends, so I was trying to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
And, it's a loud environment. Yelling everybody.
Yeah.
Yelling over everybody.
Man, you'd lose your voice so quickly.
In a heartbeat. I knew last night, at one point I was just like, oh my God, my voice is gone. It just was like, it went from being normal to being gone in like 2 seconds.
And when you go to sleep, it doesn't get refreshed?
Nothing.
No.
It takes
Were you drinking?
Days. Yeah, I had a couple drinks, but I don't think drinking has anything to do with it. It's the level. It's the level I was speaking at.
Right.
It went from normal.
But your voice should be able to recover.
You know what?
It never has been.
You should have handicap lights.
It's
I wish I could.
dehydration.
What?
Dehydration.
Yes.
Drink a lot of water.
I think so.
You would be in better shape.
Not that your voice was ever normal. But
Right. I mean, I never had a normal voice, and it was always like this. So I mean, have I always been dehydrated?
Do your brothers sound like this?
No, I'm the only one.
It's always like this.
I'm the only one that sounds like this.
The girls think it's sexy.
It is. It's kind of got that sexy raspy thing going.
And the guys in my lifting group think it's sexy. You sound like Joan Rivers.
You got a great ass.
I wonder,
because I go out there and I go, "What's wrong with you?" My voice is tight.
I wonder, if people listen to you on the air, do you sound like an old man, or what do you sound like if I didn't know what you look like? Hey, how you doing?
I mean, I would think I sound like a young guy still. I don't think it sounds like an old voice. It sounds not strong.
I just wonder what it sounds like to other people. Hey, you know who's here? Is Doug Goodstein, who came back from his honeymoon.
Honeymoon boy.
Yeah, honeymoon boy is here.
Maybe he ought to read his vows with you.
I was over at Lotus Saturday night.
Yeah.
And this chick was totally checking out Doug.
He was there?
Yeah, he was there.
Hang it.
He was there with his wife, his new wife. Him and Marlo.
The girl checking him out?
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Goodstein like to make appearances together now.
Yeah, 6 months ago he went by with guys, to go hang out. Now he's bringing his
well,
now
he's married.
I still do the guy thing. Shut up, you fatso.
Fatso with no voice. So anyway, we're there, and this cute chick who I know was totally checking out Doug.
Who's that, huh?
Did you hear this from her?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And she dug you, and you were all over her, man. You were like, I don't mean you were touching her or anything, but you were talking. Your wife's standing right next to you. You were like engrossed in conversation with her.
Marlo knows her too. We were both talking to her.
Well,
I wasn't flirting with her. What do you think? I'm crazy?
Looked that way to me, like there was a little bit of chemistry.
She's a nice girl.
Yeah, tell me you didn't want her.
I didn't want her.
Okay.
It's not my type.
No,
she's not a Jew. She's not a Jew.
Why is that important?
I'm just kidding around. It's not important.
It is too.
It totally is.
Well, that's
I've dated non-Jews. I just,
You wouldn't marry a non-Jew.
No.
Right. Because the Jews are so special.
Not good enough.
Yeah, not good enough. Can you imagine?
He had this one girl that was really hot, but she wasn't Jewish, and he broke it off with her because she wasn't Jewish.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even mention her to my parents. I was with her for like 9 months.
She never met your parents.
No, not Jewish.
That's a good thing.
You gotta marry a Jewish girl. I don't get that.
That's a good thing. That's why the world is still spinning.
Nice. So wait a second.
Yes.
You didn't check out that chick was totally digging you?
I totally didn't read that. No.
Okay. All right.
I'm a
Whatever.
married man. I'm a married
Hey,
man.
do me a favor.
Yeah, what?
First of all, answer one question about your wedding.
Reading glasses.
Why didn't you say your own vows?
Because
You knew how corny they were? No.
He knew what a lie they were. They made the rabbi read the vows.
Didn't think you could make it sound believable?
No, of course I can. But first of all, vows are.
But first, you got to understand this guy with Judaism.
Cut it
It's so
out.
funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
On Yom Kippur,
Yeah.
he was in temple for 6 hours. He went 4 hours for regular services, 2 hours for what is it?
For Kol Nidre.
What?
And I said to him, "What do you do?"
Holy Dre.
Yeah, 6 hours he's in temple. I go, "What are you doing in there for 6 hours?" Like,
Is that a party?
I go, "Do you really believe?" He goes, "No, I think he's like superstitious."
Yom Kippur is the highest holiday where you atone for your sins and remember the dead.
You're the Jewish Jew I know.
Hey, Howard.
Well, he must believe in it. Otherwise, he could marry anybody he wanted.
So he's so Jewish. You got to hear this. So the rabbi comes up to him and says, "We want to give you an aliyah," which means you get
a week before at Rosh Hashanah.
Which usually means you get to go up and open the ark or something where they keep the Torah.
Get it out and all that.
So Doug doesn't realize that the rabbi wants him to read something in Hebrew, like a whole prayer.
Not only read, sing. I haven't done that since my bar mitzvah, whatever, 17
So
years ago.
he's freaking out, telling the rabbi, "No way." He gets up on stage. Luckily for him, they had it in English and phonetics.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Dude, how can you be such a Jew and not know how to read Hebrew?
He didn't realize that
I haven't done that. I haven't done that prayer since my bar
Which
mitzvah.
one? Baruch Hu Es Adonai?
Yeah, Baruch
that
Hu
one?
Es
You don't know that
Adonai.
one?
Well, I know.
How could you spend 6 hours in a temple and not know Baruch Hu Es Adonai Hambarach?
Yeah, but do you know the rest of it? Go ahead.
Baruch Hu Es Adonai Hambarach. Baruch Hu Es Adonai Hambarach Li'olam Va'eh. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Kiddushanu V'Mitzvotav V'Tikanu L'Tavnir L'Chashel Hanukkah. How could you not? How the hell could you not know that?
Well, it's different when they
Even
tell you
if
to
you
go
were
up there and sing
even
it.
if you were a moron.
No,
you should be able to do it.
I know that much, but there's like another.
Oh, the second verse.
Yeah, there's another verse to that.
I mean,
Panic attack.
I don't see how you spend 6 hours in a temple and not know that. I mean, I'm not even a believer and I know that.
Right. You don't go to temple, huh?
Never.
Never? Really?
Please. And you're a hypocrite. Do you go all year? Or you just go
That's
that
the
one
thing.
time?
That's why I go and spend so much time in the holidays. I'd like to go a lot
You're
more
trying
than
to do
I
it
go.
all in one fell swoop.
Yeah, well, that's
Dude, how ridiculous is that?
It's like part-time Judaism.
Yeah. You're cramming.
Yeah, but it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good.
Well, if it makes you
And
feel
it's funny
good.
'cause
What do you think is going to happen? You think really God is sitting there evaluating you? Tell the truth. You tell me you buy into that.
You got to believe.
Do you believe
It's
Scientology?
so funny.
No, absolutely not.
And why do you believe this?
Because it's the way it was
the real one.
So funny because,
This
you
is
know,
the
the
real
rabbi
guy.
This is the
says
real deal?
this
You know, there's no right to be said here, so I'm going to plead the fifth here.
Doug and Marlo, now you're creating a Jewish household.
Yeah, I heard that part.
You know, it's funny. In the
All I know is he had that wife like a ball and chain had lotus around his neck. I loved it. I love to see that. I love it.
You heard
That's my
the
boy.
chains clinking.
Oh, yeah, the marriage is going well. Hey, so wait a second.
Yes.
Take us back now to your wedding.
Where are those vows? Have you got them?
No, the vows will not be read on the air.
Come on.
Read your vows.
don't
What was your vow? Tell everyone your vow.
You wrote it.
Because it was it was so childlike. I
It was
couldn't
like
believe
a
it.
seventh grader.
Yeah, we all turned to each other and said, it was like 2 7th graders getting
Well,
married.
Give me one reason to read it right now. And what benefit do I have besides getting ridiculed, mocked, and scorned?
None.
Well, you already did it once.
Why? You should be proud of it.
I am proud of it, but not.
What's your vow?
To this
Do you
audience.
remember it?
Vaguely.
Go ahead, give us
Just
the
saying
gist.
that I want to continue to build our relationship.
That was what you said.
Yeah. Go ahead.
There's no right to be said. You're going to kill me. You're going to make fun of me no matter what.
No, I'm not. So far I haven't.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I know it. I just don't want to say it.
Come on.
I'm just going to get
Marlo, you're the greatest girl.
She's the greatest. She's the greatest girl I met. Yes, I love her, and I love our relationship, and
we have the
continue to build and
beginnings of
grow.
a great
That's right. That's right. All that.
Why is she so great?
Vows cannot be misconstrued.
Why is she so great?
Vows are goofy.
Why is she so great?
Because she's just a great person all around.
And it was like there's nothing wrong with her. And
Wasn't that something like you understand me?
yeah, can you imagine?
We have perfect chemistry.
What are you making in that lab?
I could read way into that laugh.
All right, listen, good for you, Doug Goodstein. Now,
Read his vows. I can't believe you're ashamed.
I'm not
married.
ashamed of it.
Then read them.
You're ashamed. Admit you're ashamed. How can you say you're not ashamed?
I'm not ashamed of it. It's just
Why? Who cares if we're
what benefit do I have?
Read your vows if you're not
and
ashamed
be
of.
made fun of, and then have the
What
audience
if we
call in
have
and
to
start
do
making
with
fun.
it if you're so proud?
I am proud.
The entertainment value would be immense.
The vows were to the people at the wedding and to my family and to that's it.
Come on, let us hear it again. We missed it.
Say it every day.
All right, I will get the vows.
Good.
Okay.
If Marlo could read hers, that would be
How much
great.
you gonna pay me to read them?
Too.
Yeah.
How much? Money talks.
No.
Oh, here we go. Did we just pay? We went to that
All right.
wedding.
Yeah, no. I will
He
get the
knows
vows. I'll read them.
All
You
right,
want me to?
yeah, it's funny because they're very childish.
But I'm reading mine.
It's almost like little kids' concept of love.
It's Doug and Marlo sitting in a tree.
Yeah. Too young, to go, 4 girls.
Yeah.
I really, really like you.
And you really, really like me.
You are the greatest.
Oh, you're right. All right, it's fun. Good, seriously, congratulations.
Do you want me to get the vows?
Yes, please.
Do it now?
We would. Yes,
Please.
Okay.
we would love it.
Okay.
That'd be something to look forward to. We're a couple of minutes away from speaking to a man over the phone who got into a fight with Mr. Oprah Winfrey Stedman. Oh, he's here. Great.
He's here? I wanted to hear about this.
Yeah, he said he got into a fight with him.
He claims that Stedman turned into an animal.
Tomorrow, Big Gay John the Artist. He says he's going to sue. Big Gay John the Artist, Bill Maher, David Allen Coe coming soon, Carmen Electra, and the return of the Insane Clown Posse. By the way, October 20th is National Mammography Day. If you'd like to have a breast exam, call us at 1-800-44-STERN, and I'll do one.
You don't have a mammogram.
I don't have a mammogram, but I can touch them and see if you have lumps. I can feel for lumps. I ain't saying I know what I'm doing.
You know you can feel, though.
I know I can feel. And if I feel something, I'll tell you. So give us a call, 1-800-44-STERN, if you want to come down here on the 20th. Don't forget our big Halloween promotion coming up. We are going to hide a porn star somewhere in the tri-state area. If you find her, she's yours. That's right, sex with a porn star. Oh. Could you imagine that? Jeez. It's going to be a mad dash around this town. Halloween's going to be like no other. Well, it's about time adults had fun on Halloween.
All right.
We'll be back right after this.
Look, Nick, I'm not going to bullshit you. I don't know you. I don't know your work. But I think that you are a very, very talented young man, and I'm never wrong about these things. Excuse me. Could I have another Cointreau and Sody? And could you send an almond tart over to the gentleman in the white suit in the corner? Certainly. Look, Nick, I'm not going to bullshit you. Because it's a waste of time, and then it becomes like that thing. I'm very, very aware that you are seeing other agents. And I think it's good that you are. Finally, I mean, it's healthy. But this is the thing. If you decide to sign with me, you're going to get more than an agent. You're going to get 3 people. You're going to get an agent, a mother, a father, a shoulder to cry on, someone who knows this business inside and out. And if anyone ever tries to cross you, I'll grab them by the balls and squeeze till they're dead.
Hello, this is Charlton Heston.
Yeah.
But I'm listening to the radio and cleaning my guns. I'm sure as not listening to Howard Stern. Get your goddamn filthy voice off the airwaves, you dirty, no-good son of a bitch! Damn him all to hell!
How old am I?
quit saying that his show is in the 5th season. Just because the studio orders 2 copies of that stupid script of his doesn't mean it's a whole new season. Tell him to get a life.
All right. Son of the Beach enters its 3rd season. I never said it enters its 5th. Dope. They ordered like 20 new episodes or something like that.
22, I thought.
22, 15, I don't know. I'm confused. I know they ordered a bunch of new episodes. And just got a memo from Tim. They hired 2 new writers, too, to... listen, that's a lot of episodes to knock out. The 3 main guys write them, but they're not having 2 more guys on the writing team.
Good, because they got a lot of extra work.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people it took to write these vows.
Hey, did you really write your own vows, Dougie? Because Doug's going to read his vows right now. Then we're going to meet to the guy who got into a fight with Mr. Oprah Winfrey, Stedman Graham. Go ahead, what?
Yeah, of course I wrote them myself.
You did? Because the rabbi read them.
So?
Did you have to run them by Marlo before you read them?
No, of course not.
The first time she heard them?
Fred was just saying that he was also, his Justice of the Peace offered to read his vows.
Yeah, but Fred's a freak.
No, it's a pretty standard thing, I guess.
No.
They say, do you want to read your own vows, or do you want me to?
No, it's, you know what, if you're going to take vows, wouldn't you want to take the vow?
Well, yeah, we were planning on doing it. I didn't know there was an option. When he said, do you want me to read them, or are you going to read them? I said...
You want to know the truth? My wedding, 100 years ago, I was 23 years old.
You read them?
I read them. My wife wrote them. In fact, my mother-in-law and my wife wrote them. I never had anything to do. I said, I don't know what... I have no vow. I put no thought into the whole thing. I just got married. I don't know what I was doing.
I wouldn't be proud of that.
No, I'm not. But I was like, I don't want to get up and read stuff. I said, if you guys write it, I'll... And they were like, I promise to love you.
But you had to say them.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Did she cry?
No. She wrote them. How could she cry?
Did
you cry? Exactly what was going to happen.
Your wife was crying a little.
No, she wasn't.
You would
was
too
she?
if you married Doug.
All right, read your vows. You got to hear
I
these.
think she was laughing, too. She was having a laugh with
Here's Doug Goodstein's. Do you have Marlowe's also?
No, I'm not reading Marlowe's. If she wants to read them, she can read them.
I see. Respect your wife. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Here we go. This is my favorite.
This is great. Go ahead.
Okay. As I enter into marriage with you, I promise to even further expand... That's so beautiful. My love and devotion towards you in everything we do.
That's so childish.
Why is that? Okay, I'll continue.
Explain it to him, Robin.
I will always be there for you as your husband and best friend. I will continue to show you the utmost care, loyalty, trust, and affection.
Already you're breaking that vow.
Right. Saturday night you were breaking that vow.
I was not. Stop me.
Go ahead.
Doing that. You are truly the most incredible person I've ever met, and the times we have spent together...
Dude, who's more incredible, me or your wife? Be honest. Go ahead, yeah.
And the times we have spent together have been incredible, and I will be sure to continue to make all our endeavors even better now and forever.
So you just vowed to your wife that you're going to love her for the rest of your life and be her best friend.
Done yet.
All right, go ahead.
All my love, always, Doug. You are my schnooky wookie pookie.
Is that what you said?
Of course not, you nut. No.
Oh, I'm a nut.
I believe that.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Oh, it ends at all my love, always, Doug.
It's like what you write.
Everything is... I love you so much, and you've made life so wonderful, and I intend to keep making it wonderful.
You know that that's not true. It's not all. It's not all so wonderful. It's not all so great.
How do you know that?
Because I know you, and I know what you're up to.
And you're in my apartment, in my private life with
No, I just know. I know you outside of the apartment, and that's the point.
And what do I do outside the apartment? Bang.
It's not all. No, it's not that you're banging anyone else. It's not all that great. It's going to be work. You're not going to love her every minute. You're kidding yourself.
Why is she so great? Because of how you feel, or because of who she is?
She's just a great person.
No, answer my question.
What?
Because of how you feel, or who she is?
Because it's both.
No, it isn't.
Both.
You know it isn't. It's because of how you feel. And the moment your feelings change, she's not going to be so great.
Yeah, exactly. It's like those vows are like what you write in your 6th grade graduation book.
That's right.
Now you go back and write new vows.
No. I'm not going to let your rhetoric change my opinion of getting out of a marriage.
She's the greatest girl he's ever seen.
All I know is, bro, I'm going to read those back to you in 5 years when we're at the divorce.
And we're going to laugh together.
That's not very nice.
All right, get out of here.
I mean, you got to be realistic.
I'm realistic.
Gotta be realistic.
No,
you're the one who's out of touch.
No, I mean, yes, I know the stats that 50% of marriages don't work out. I mean,
but be realistic. If couples had a more realistic view of marriage, The vows wouldn't sound like that.
That's right.
But how
Here's a vow.
Vows are, yeah, let me hear you. Robin, you write some
All right,
vows.
here's your vow you should have said to Marla.
Just in case Mr. X...
I am an insecure guy. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to hold on to you unless I marry you at this point. So the reason I'm marrying you is
That's
to...
Howard's vow.
The reason I marry you is because you're a good friend to me. You seem to want to go everywhere I want to go. But in a couple of years, it could very easily change.
No, Doug's should be, I feel great when I'm with you, and as long as I feel great when I'm with you,
I'll stay with you.
Here.
Because there's no way Doug's into hard work. All right, get out of here now that we wrecked your marriage. Now get out.
F you both.
Your vow should have been, with any luck, this won't totally suck. Now get out. Get out and never show your face here again.
I'm ready for the hard work.
What are Robin's vows?
X, please field my phone call.
All right. Let's go to the Touchstone Terrace and then speak to the man who had a fight with Mr. Oprah Winfrey, Stedman Graham, who is now suing Oprah or Stedman or somebody. And I think I don't see how he could sue Oprah out of this.
No, but, he's hoping that somehow or other this gets to her.
Yeah. She might have to pay the bill. All right, here you go. Touchstone Terrace, brand new phone call. Ooh. People have a lot of anger. Can you imagine you call up from one of those packages?
And you get rolled around between Big Willie and Jimbo.
To order the Touchstone Terrace new CD, 1-888-44-PRANK. You get more of their phone calls. Let's go to Bernice, and then we're going to talk to the guy who got into a fight with Stedman Graham. Yeah, go ahead, Bernice.
Yes, I wanted to tell you about the debates last night.
Go ahead.
Governor Bush insisted that Nigeria was a continent, and he said that
he corrected
the United
himself.
States wanted to have more relations with them, and actually Nigeria is a country.
No, he corrected himself. He didn't make a slip.
He didn't insist on it.
Yeah, come on, I don't think he won the debate for other reasons, but the newspapers tell me I'm wrong. They say Bush was a slam dunk. I swear I didn't see the same debate.
No, I don't think he won.
I don't think he got creamed by any chance, but by any stretch of the imagination. But Al Gore certainly addressed a couple of things, and I went, wow, right on. Especially in reference to the point in time between World War I and World War II, and how we have to use the armed forces to perhaps once in a while help a country rebuild. That it makes sense to do this sometimes. That you need to not only just use an army for war. I don't know. I just thought that the guy made a lot more sense and seemed to be a better student of history. But what do I know?
That's not what we're looking for, obviously, in a president.
Yeah, I mean, he just seemed to be more well thought out and certainly in command of the issues. Did anybody else disagree with me here?
No. Not at all, but it seems that if George Bush doesn't stumble, he wins.
I know. I didn't hear what he said that was so brilliant.
He said nothing. And the other thing that he said was he was talking about the children learning how to read, and he said syllable instead of syllables.
Well, he was making a
talking
joke.
About phonics and pronunciation.
Honey, he was making a joke. He says, I certainly have messed up a syllable. He was making a joke.
You better not watch the debate.
Yeah, you are dangerous. The debates are dangerous in your hands. No, you're picking on Bush for the wrong reasons.
She doesn't even understand what he's doing when he makes a joke.
He's saying,
but he can't even explain his policies. How are the people
honey, he explained his policies fine. It's just that I thought that Gore showed a better command of how to use the presidency and our presence in the world.
I have to agree with you.
All right, thank you. But to say that George Bush screwed up the word syllable is not accurate. He was saying, I've been known to make mistakes. In fact, I once I've mangled a syllable or two. It's a joke. Do you understand the joke?
Yes.
All right, thank you. She needs me interpreting.
Good Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Now I know why there's so many undecided voters who keep swinging back and forth.
You're not kidding.
Bush has got so many votes.
She missed the whole point of the debate. She's sitting there waiting for somebody to slip up a word. I don't care if Bush slips up words.
He mispronounced syllable.
I mess up words all day and night. But
But the thing that seems to be winning Bush points is when he points out that Al Gore exaggerates. People seem to have focused on that and agree with him there.
Well, they're trying to make Al Gore into Bill Clinton, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton lied about Monica Lewinsky, so they're going to punish Al Gore for it. Michael, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on the air.
Oh, yeah. Well, basically, I think I'm getting a little more serious than you usually are, but I saw your movie, read your book, because...
Why is everybody using curse words? There's hardly a caller that doesn't call in and say the S word or the F word, and I have to hit the button, and it's annoying.
Oh, well, okay, I won't use that F word, but
you're a moron. You're just a moron. Yeah, Dominic.
Yeah, it's Howard. I just want to let you know I'm listening over here in Toronto, and when you had that Buck Billionaire thing on, you had that caller come in and call that Palestinian guy a sand nigger.
Yeah.
They cut that whole thing right off over here.
Yeah, they're afraid in Canada, and they probably cut it again. They're afraid in Canada if people hear the words, hate words, they think that no one's ever heard these before.
Yeah, but you know what, Howard? I lived here, and we have a couple of Canadian stations on television, and they show everything and anything.
Yeah.
They can say whatever they want to say.
No, Canadians aren't uptight about sex. They're uptight about race words. It's the governments are different. But it's censorship. Any way you cut it, why can't you hear the word sand nigger when somebody is insulting someone? So that this is real life. This is how people talk.
This is why we're in the mess we're in.
We don't condone it. We just say this is it, and this is how people refer to one another. And who are we kidding if we're going to act like it's not going on out there?
I agree, Howard. You know what, Howard? You know what you should try doing?
By the way, I want to forget all that. Canada is a waste of my time. Listen, I'm going to sit and worry about Canada. It's absurd. The Canadian government's lost its mind, and so is the United States government when it comes to censorship. They think that people are children, and they can't handle it. I'm listening to my kids on the phone. They're talking about how one girl said to the other girl, "You can lick my," and then talked about you can imagine what they were talking about. I'm sitting there listening. I can't even explain that on the radio. These kids are 12 years old, and they know what they're talking about.
You were blushing.
I'm blushing from these conversations. These kids all know these words. Come on, let's get with it. What do you think is being affected by sexual references? And Joe Lieberman's out of his frigging mind.
Police.
Where was I? I want to mention the SAG strike, Screen Actors Guild, and I know most people don't care about it, but it sickens me.
Everybody's coming on the talk shows now wearing the ribbon, and then they go off and go back to work.
Right. This is sickening me. I know so many people who make their living, and I'll tell you how they make their living. They're not rich people, by the way. They get about 2 or 3 commercials a year. They go out on auditions all day, and this is how they make their living. They're also acting or whatever they do. Some of them have waitering jobs, whatever. They join the union because they want to do the right thing. They support the union movement. And they go out on a job, let's say, and they get a print ad. Okay? If the print ad is shown on TV, right away the big companies, and I could name all the companies, it's all the companies everyone's supporting, hire scabs because of the Screen Actors Guild strike, you cannot use union people.
Right.
So what's happening is people who get 2 or 3 commercials a year are now being told, if you're going to support the union, you cannot be in these commercials, and they're losing tremendous revenue. They're really losing their income. This is how they make a living. And the strike is going on way too long.
I heard they were going back to the bargaining table.
Well, I'll tell you something. It's going to go on and on and on until some of these Hollywood celebrities who work in the Screen Actors Guild, you and I unfortunately don't, but we're in AFTRA. Mm-hmm. But if the big stars of the Screen Actors Guild would support and walk off their shows...
No, support is wearing a ribbon.
Nah, the ribbon schmibbon.
That's what they do.
These loudmouths like Rosie O'Donnell, all of them, should walk off their shows if they're concerned. Don't wear a ribbon. And the strike will be over in a day. Now, all of these companies are hiring scabs for their commercials. They're supposed to be pro-America. They're supposed to be pro-union. They're all hiring scabs. I could read you a list of companies would shake in your boots what they're doing.
For profit, but only for themselves.
Yeah, and I'm going to soon start reading the names of large companies that hire scabs. I don't like it.
Because I'm seeing new commercials. They're
being produced like crazy using non-union talent. And we should start announcing the names of all these scabs. And all these scabs will go, oh, I just want to be on TV, please, I didn't know.
It was my chance.
It was my big chance. Scabs.
They're going to dump you as soon as the strike is over.
Right. There you go. Now, here's a guy you're going to meet who got in a fight with Oprah Winfrey's boyfriend, Stedman Graham. I read about him in the paper, so we invited him on. Here he is. This is
yeah, that's
Jeff.
a little guy.
Jeff Hurley. Don't look like a big guy. Don't look like a tough man.
Big guy.
Jeff, let's find out what happened. You filed a lawsuit against Oprah's boyfriend, Stedman. And you're suing for $50,000. Has the amount gone up since then?
Well, the amount they got was compensatory damages, so that's the number that my attorney asked for. But
has the case been settled?
No, it hasn't been settled. In Chicago, they got punitive damages, so it can be more.
It can be, but you're asking for $50,000.
Correct.
Okay. Now here's what happened. According to what I know, stop me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
You're in Chicago. You're going to watch the Jenny Jones show. God only knows why you were doing that.
You have nothing to do.
Are you a working guy? Do you work?
See, I was there on. I'm a restaurant exhaust system duct cleaner, so
okay.
I was there on business, and I just took a day off. I was hoping.
You will not clean the ducts of, let's say, an apartment building or the ducts of a business. Only restaurants.
We do restaurants and we do residential and commercial duct cleaning. It's fire marshal duct cleaning in Boston.
But you specialize in restaurants.
Restaurant, where they cook the food, you take the filters down, and you got to steam clean it and stuff, and that's what I do for a living.
Sounds like hard work.
It is. It is hard work.
All right.
So not a glamour job.
It's not like.
Where are you from? Boston.
I'm from Boston, Linfield, Massachusetts.
And they got to bring a guy into Chicago from Boston to clean these events?
Well, no, I was doing work. I was subcontracting work out there.
Okay.
Guys go out there, so...
Very complicated.
All right. And on your downtime, you go to watch a taping of the Jenny Jones show?
Well, I just went there. I was in Chicago, and I was hoping to see the Springer show, and he wasn't taping that day. It was Jenny Jones. The show was Why Married Men Go to Strip Joints, a real...
Do you go to strip joints?
No, if I did, my wife would kill me.
Right, you're a married man.
I'm a happily married man.
Were you worried that your wife would somehow misconstrue that you were in the audience to say that you go to strip joints?
No, she knew. I gave them a call before I was going to go on the show.
All right. So you got the tickets to the Jenny Jones show. I can't imagine that's a tough ticket to get.
It's not a tough ticket at all.
I'm sure you can get right in there. All right. So you go into the cafeteria.
So now you're in the building where Jenny Jones is taped, I guess.
Wow.
Correct.
And you can go to the cafeteria.
Right.
All right.
Primetime food works. I guess Stebbins got an office in there.
All right. So here we go. You go to the taping. You're sitting in the cafeteria of the building where Jenny Jones and Jerry Springer is taped. And you see Stedman, who is, you recognize him to be Oprah Winfrey's boyfriend.
Right. See, the thing about it, she parades him on TV.
Yes.
He goes on there. So, I mean, and I recognized him.
He's a celebrity in a sense.
Correct.
Okay.
You recognize him because he has been seen with Oprah, blah, blah, blah.
Correct.
All right. So you had the thought in your head when you saw Stedman. You went up to him and said what?
Well, see, I didn't go up to him.
Go ahead.
I was sitting at a table, and the line was forming to order food, and he came up right next to me.
Standing right next to you.
Right next to me.
You're sitting at a table.
Correct.
In a sense, it's a coincidence that he's there, and now you're about to touch greatness. All right, go ahead. You're about to talk to the man who bangs Oprah, and let me tell you.
It's just happenstance.
He
You're
is
not trying to
her
make
boy
it happen.
toy.
Yeah, in my mind, he is the world's greatest heterosexual, but go ahead.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
He comes up in line. He's about 6'6". He's a big dude.
Big guy.
And he's up next to me.
Good-looking guy?
I don't think so. He kind of got a receding hairline, kind of tall and goofy,
All right, but this is the guy who perhaps bangs Oprah, and you get excited about it.
Correct.
All right, go ahead. Well, who knows?
All right. So he's sitting next to me, and I'm thinking what to say to him. So I suck up to him and say, "Geez, I'm a big fan of Oprah's. Do you know how I can get some tickets for the show?"
All right, certainly not a horrible thing to say.
Exactly. And when I said it, he turned and looked at me, and he looked right through me. He gave me the dirtiest look,
right,
and completely blew me off. Didn't acknowledge me.
Okay.
Nothing.
Right. He didn't answer you in any way, didn't say a word to you.
Didn't say one word.
All right, go ahead.
And then, so I blew it off, and there were other ladies at my table who I did not know, and they said, what a pompous jerk. They've heard things in Chicago, how he's very rude to people.
Yes.
He has a problem that his other half, allegedly, makes more money, she's famous, and he's got an issue with that. He feels a little inferior.
We don't know that, but the women are saying that at the table.
We were speculating.
All right, you were making conversation. Was he listening to this conversation?
No.
He had moved ahead in the line at that point?
Correct.
All right, go ahead.
And so then, I was there. I said, no big deal. I blew it off. So I finished my meal, and I'm about to leave. And I said goodbye to the people at the table. As I'm leaving, he was right there. He's a real tall guy, and he's eyeballing me like big time.
Giving you the dirty eye.
Big time.
According to you. Go ahead.
And all of a sudden he's looking at me. So, I'm walking. I'm from Boston. I knew what the calls in. The attitude in Boston, if people are going to be rude to you, like I say to myself, I don't care who he is. If he's disrespecting me, I'm going to lay it back to him. So as I'm walking by, I'm about 5 yards from him.
Go ahead.
And I said, you're a real piece of S.
S. You use the S word.
Correct.
All right, go ahead, yes.
And then I kept on. I never stopped, never got in front of his face. I said it as in passing, and I left. And I was about 10 seconds elapsed as I'm dumping my trash into the trash can and stuff.
Yeah.
And after 10 seconds, just before I'm about to turn to leave, someone comes up behind me and punches me in the back. I go flying, knocks me to the ground. Before I could even turn around and look, there it is. It's Stedman screaming, my name's not Oprah Winfrey. My name's not Stedman Winfrey. My name's Stedman Grimm. I'm my own person. And, you want tickets, you go to her show. I'm sick and tired of people. Like, his eyes were flesh, screaming, babbling.
Now, did he knock you down? Is he on top of you?
He knocked me down. He knocked me down.
Your back was turned.
Correct.
And you got sucker punched in the back.
Right. A 6'6" guy hits a 5'7" guy.
Go ahead.
So I get knocked in the ground, and the whole cafeteria is watching.
Are you kidding? I'd be right up front. I love a good fight.
Where are the cameras?
So then all of a sudden I was able to get away from him. He kept on coming into me, and I was a little bit numb because if it was anybody else.
You didn't turn around to fight him? You said, I'm going to run out of here.
Well, no, I didn't know what to do. A famous person. It's like, someone gets in the gym with you, Howard. I mean, you don't know how you're going to act. Anybody else, I would have started throwing him punches.
Right.
And so he kept on coming back at me, so I shoved him back a couple of times, and I gave him a couple of shots. Finally, the third time he came at me, I gave him a shot in the chest. I said, come at me again, I'm going to throw punches.
Right.
And he stopped, and he was very apologetic, Jekyll and Hyde, and he says, you didn't have to come up and say that to me. I said, you know what? You didn't have to be rude to me. I said, but it doesn't give you right to put your hands on me. I said,
that's taking it to another level.
Correct. And so then he apologized. He shook my hand and he screwed out of the joint.
All right.
Really?
Now you've heard the story, Robin.
So now why are you suing? He did apologize.
Well, because you were hit.
Did you lose any time at work?
Yeah, I
of course. What do you think? You can see that guy.
That's right. He was so busy telling the story.
See, the guy could barely walk.
Well,
and
the thing
in a wheelchair.
All right.
Now, Howard and Robin, if that was me and I hit him,
right,
I'd be in jail.
That's right.
But
now, you did try to file criminal charges, didn't you?
There were no police calls.
No, the police were called. Security wanted me out. He has a place in the building.
Right.
So right after that,
security wanted you out.
Allegedly, they wanted me out. They didn't want to do anything. I was complaining. I said, my neck was hurting me.
Right.
They didn't want to do anything. He left. Where he's a tenant in the building, and Oprah's a famous person. They weren't going to help me out. A policeman did show up, and through the investigation, he denied ever hitting me. And now, after it's 3 years...
You have witnesses?
Yes.
This is 3 years ago.
No, after 3 years after the incident, that he has admitted to nudging me now. So the thing about it is, he told the police he never touched me.
Right.
Now all of a sudden he's saying he's nudging me. So he's lying.
You have witnesses, though.
Yeah, we had witnesses, but it was kind of, they volunteered, I'm going to do this.
Have they disappeared?
Well, it's funny, because we called him and the kid goes, well, I know he hit you. I said, well, he's saying he never hit me. And I don't know if people got to them. I allegedly...
All right, let me ask you something. Let me talk to you for a second. All right, because you seem like a reasonable guy.
Yeah.
No, he's not. All right. Here's what I think.
Wait,
I think. Oh, let me give you my ruling on this. I don't need any more information.
Please, I need to ask.
All right, go ahead.
If he wasn't Stedman Graham and this had occurred, would you be suing?
No.
I wouldn't press criminal charges because I don't like to rat in anybody. But civilly, yeah.
All right. Now let me tell you what I think.
Honest, Jackie. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you what I think. And I think you're an okay guy.
I sound like I got a lot of fun.
Yeah. In fact, listen, I'll tell you what's going on. You're smelling a few bucks on this thing. There we go. Because Stedman will have to settle out with you.
He'll have to ask Oprah.
I don't think you're hurt in any way, real big way.
Well, how
Stedman,
much work did he lose?
Let me tell you something. He didn't have to lose anything. This is my guess. All right. The guy was absolutely wrong to hit you, especially sucker punch. I don't go for that, even though I've been known to give a few.
That's the only way you can get a punch in.
I'm not that good a fighter. But I'm saying, look, the guy gave you the sucker punch who was wrong. You were a little out of line calling a guy a piece of ass.
Correct.
All right? I know that even though you call him a piece of ass, technically he shouldn't have touched you, but you provoked him a little bit. He provoked you, too. He was rude.
Everybody was provoking.
You weren't saying anything wrong, but the guy obviously has a chip on his shoulder being Mr. Oprah Winfrey.
Well, now you're speculating.
Well, I'm telling you what I think. I'm absolutely speculating. My theory is if it wasn't Stedman Graham, who I don't even know if this guy's got money, my suggestion to you is he's probably done. But let's say he does or whatever. So 9 times out of 10 you'd let this thing go. But what the hell? It's guy might have a few bucks.
And you go, what is he doing hitting me?
What's he doing hitting me? If I was you, I'd say forget it. But hey, if you
go on your way, you got a good story.
maybe you will get $30,000.
Hey, I got on the Howard Stern show.
You got on the Howard Stern from it. You're a nice guy. You don't have to sit there and sue this guy.
Because if this was between you and another guy from the neighborhood, you'd
It'd be
go,
over.
bygones be bygones. We apologize because we were both wrong, and goodbye.
Well, it's a funny story because you know what's funny about it? This guy has such a chip on his shoulder. All you said is, hey, can I get some tickets? He knows you don't know whether or not he has tickets. He could just say, I don't have tickets. Call the Oprah show.
Nobody forced him to sleep with Oprah, as
That's
far
right.
as I know.
Well, who knows? That's another thing.
See, another thing, how it is.
So if I was you, I'd be a human being about it and say, you know what? I ain't going to go after this. It's not worth my time.
Well, this is what I did. I'm from Linfield, Massachusetts, and there was a family. I don't know if you heard about it. A father killed another father at a hockey rink.
Right, of course.
And,
it's a big story up there.
And the family, the kids, and they were on the show. And somebody
They were on what show?
They were on Oprah's show.
Okay.
Oprah, in my opinion, you got kids up there. I feel like she's exploiting them for her rate, and she gave a big thing. I'm not for exploiting kids, but they're doing promos with the kids' pictures on it.
Right.
And at the end of it, I said, did they make a charitable donation? Nothing. Not a dime. I said, what?
It's not your job to
I
teach
understand.
them a lesson.
So what I
teach them a lesson.
But what I said is, and I had my attorney.
And what's that got to do with Stedman? That's Oprah.
Well, yeah, but her lawyer said to me at my deposition that he had a discussion with Stedman and Oprah the night before. Oprah said she'll spend $1 million before she gives me a penny. And I kind of felt that was arrogant. They've spent money. They've had private investigators investigate me. They've spent some money, and it could have been rectified fair and reasonable. I'm not an unreasonable person. But the thing about it with this family, so I called my lawyer, and I said, you know what? Tell them that if they make it $150, I'll donate it all to charity.
Right.
And they get to write it off on their end, but I get to pick what charity it goes to, so I can give money to the Costin family. It goes my way. And the lawyer goes, I think we can do something with that. Their first lawyer is now a judge. It shows the power they have. He's a judge in Chicago, so his son's taking over the case.
Well, it sounds to me like you're going through a lot of headaches.
You're really involved.
Seems like you're looking for too much attention. I'd let go of it.
Now you're going to tell them how they should spend their money. They should be given to charity, and you'll get the money and give
Forget
it to
about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Howard.
Go ahead.
I'll drop it if I can plug my company, my business.
On the Oprah show?
On your show.
Oh, my show? Go ahead. I don't care.
Your show's bigger than hers.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, it's Fire Marshal Duct Cleaning in Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And I'm located out of Linfield.
Fire Marshal Dot Cleaning?
Duct Cleaning. D-U-C.
Oh, duct cleaning. I was going to say.
I mean, because a plug on this show, that's worth at least 50, 100 G's, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Mutzi, go ahead.
Yeah. And
here's Mutzi. He wants to talk to you. Go ahead, Mutzi. Mutzi? Yeah.
No, it's Double A, Howard.
Oh, Double A, go ahead.
Hey, I was this guy's witness, man. He's 100% right. The guy punched him in the back of his head, pushed him down, yelling over
I remember this guy.
Hey, listen.
How come you're not testifying?
Hey, I'll testify. Let's sue for $1 million. We'll say Howard was there helping out.
Yeah, by the way, I was there, too. Give me $500,000. Absolutely. Jim, go ahead. You're on the air. This is Jim.
Jim J. Hansen here, Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan.
Yes.
We'd like to initiate this fine gentleman into our organization for beating the crap out of that filth that does it.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go to Paul. Paul, what do you have to say?
Howard, you're absolutely right about that nitwit. He's just a scam man trying to get some money out of anybody he can.
What would you do, brother, they hit you?
What's that?
What would you do if they hit you? Be honest.
This guy goes around scamming everybody and their brother, Howard.
Well, I don't think he's scamming anyone, but I think it's. What the hell? You got.
I didn't have road races. He stole Alberto Salazar's sneakers after the marathon.
No, that's Dick Beardsley's sneakers. And that's right, I did.
What about Flutie's helmet?
Is that true? What did you do?
I used to play some pranks when I was in college, and one of them we stole Doug Flutie's helmet. And we gave it back to him.
Right.
And Dick Beardsley and Alberto Salazar, the second fastest finishing marathon.
Yeah.
And we grabbed his sneakers, you know what I mean? And then there's been a couple other things, but like I said,
so you like to yank people around a little bit.
I like your brushes with great.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy. I'd be a liar to say if I didn't enjoy the intention. But the thing about is, the thing that gets me about this is nobody heard me say you're a real piece of S, right?
Right.
And I said that to the police.
The guy's a hothead. He should not have done it. He was wrong. He owes you an apology.
He wrote a book about how he has a problem. He wrote this book and how he has a problem, people coming up to him. This is 2 years after my incident.
Right.
And, and I guess...
Howard, you got duped by this guy by letting him on your show and letting him advertise everything,
What are you
If you
saying?
out in the street, he would have attacked you too, Howard. You'd be in a position of being sued.
Well, but the guy attacked this guy. Why is he attacking him?
Yeah, the guy does say he was on his way out of the place when Stedman came up behind him.
You don't believe it?
And he's got all kinds of
the
clowns to back him up.
The insane clown posse the other day when on the show, some guy came on. This is my time. So like you say, take a hike, buddy. You had your 1 minute of fame, you're off.
Dennis, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to tell this guy, don't give up. We live in a litigious society, and unfortunately when certain people reach a certain level of wealth, the only way you can make them pay for something they did wrong is to make them pay money. That's
All right.
the expression.
Well, there's someone else.
Don't stop. Make him pay.
All right.
He's done this before. And like I say, the only time someone like that, you hit them in their
Depends how much time you want.
I understand what Robin is saying, and I agree to a certain extent, but unfortunately with certain...
All right, you're right. Okay, Paul, go ahead.
Hey,
you agree?
I say punch him in his wallet, because if you would have punched him in his face, he'd end up in jail.
You're right. You got a point about that. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
That's the way you hurt them guys.
That's right. But let's go to... Stedman's on the phone. Stedman, go ahead.
Yes, this here is Stedman Graham Whippery on the phone.
Yes.
This is highly unlikely to have happened in this restaurant because I was with O.J. at the time.
All right, get out of here. Listen, well, let's find out. So you say you might drop the case. You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like I say on this, I'll give you my word. If I drop the case, I can plug my business and and then
all right. Well, you've plugged your business, I think.
Yeah, the number's in Boston 1-800-575-7757, and we do duct cleaning and commercial residential duct cleaning. And I appreciate, like I said, Howard.
That's a fascinating story. I don't know where I stand on this. I'm thinking about it. Part of me says you should sue because he did punch you in the back, and who the hell is he? But the part of me says, you know what, this is enough. I mean, gee whiz. You called him the S word. He got steamed.
Right.
These things happen.
He got provoked. You weren't really hurt, so what the hell?
When I was flying over here the other day, you had Tracy Lords on, and my buddy John Enos, they were talking about him. He's the one that the dog ate our cat.
Yeah.
Very good friends with John.
Yes.
And hung out. We went to Florida together.
Go ahead. What's your point?
Well, no, I'm just saying about John. A lot of things you didn't know. He dated Madonna for 3 years.
I know that. I happen to know that.
And Cindy Crawford. And I heard the new thing. His best friend Ben Carangio, I ran into him, and he lives in Linfield. But Johnny's a big guy. You were talking about him. But if you ever have John in here, John can tell you a few stories.
All right. Certainly we'll listen to that.
Book John.
Yeah, that's right. Les, go ahead. You're on.
Howard, hi. Sally Jesse Raphael gave me a dirty look the other day, and I'm wondering, can I get $1 million?
Did you beat her
Yes. As a matter of fact, didn't she punch you in the back of your head, Les?
I've still got the scratches to show
All
for
right,
it.
that's right. Well,
Howard, seriously, I'm the journalist from Time Out Magazine that you played earlier. I left a message on
yes, you want to interview Casey.
Yeah, but you made it sound like I was just calling Casey because I'm hot for him. That's not the case. I'm a serious journalist.
Oh, I don't doubt that, but, I bet you'd probably...
You're also hot for him.
You'd probably like to get in his pants, right?
Well, who won?
There you go. So.
But can you encourage him to do it? I think it would be really great. He can put, he can...
I will certainly talk to him.
Set the record straight.
I will talk to him about it, Les. All right, listen, that's my boy here.
What's your name?
Jeff
Hurley.
Jeff Hurley, who has his duct cleaning business. You heard all about it.
Fire Marshal Duct Cleaning. Thank you, Howard.
Fire Marshal Duct Cleaning.
I would just say, Howard, be very careful how you say goodbye to this man.
Yeah, right. I'm not pushing you.
Shake my hand. Don't squeeze it too hard.
Brian, what is it quickly? You have the last word.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Yeah.
Listen, I just wanted to tell you, I'm a freaking business traveler. I was in first class with Oprah on American Airlines one time. Let me tell you, she's probably one of the most arrogant people I've ever met.
What did she do?
Well, basically, she didn't like the idea that there was anybody in first class with her. And when I went to sit down, she had some stuff on my seat. And I said, would you mind moving that? And she, looked at me. And then she looked at her assistant, and she spoke through her assistant. She, wouldn't even speak directly to me.
Wow.
So listen, guys.
That's a cool move.
Well, she's Oprah.
Yeah, I know, right? She's Oprah, right?
She's the Queen of America.
Yeah, let me tell you something, buddy. Don't give up on her because
There you go.
because people get famous doesn't mean that they can treat the regular person like crap.
Good point. There you go. Maybe you
Hey,
got a
Howard,
case.
listen.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Stuart Manor Fire Department rules, baby. You're the best.
Well, everybody knows that.
Yeah, they do.
Tell me something I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
All right. All right, yeah.
The girls at the Inside Track at the Boston Herald, they always write good stuff about you. The Globe never writes nothing, but they're always good.
There you go.
I wanted to give a shout out to
What
them.
is it, Chatty? Go ahead.
Hi, Howard. How you doing? I'm a SAG member, and I'm just calling to let you know something. I'm not sure if you know this, that the biggest scab of all was someone who stole your plane seat when you were coming back from California to do the spot with
Elizabeth Hurley, I know.
Yes, she's got a movie opening tomorrow that I think we should all boycott and just show her what it's like and make believe that we didn't know her movie was opening.
I've seen the previews for the movie. Believe me, people will be boycotting it without.
Nobody will know it.
You don't have to worry about
anyway.
that. Elizabeth Hurley did a series of commercials, so she didn't know about the strike. She did them in Europe. Come on.
Yeah, heads in the same.
Yeah, please.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that she's that stupid, but her agents knew, and
Yeah, of
she clearly
course.
stabbed us in the back.
She knew. Yeah, of course she stabbed you in the back. Thank you.
Thank you.
If she did commercials, which I'm not sure, people have told me about it. If she did commercials in Europe to avoid coming to the United States, then it's a stab in the back.
Oh, no, she shot it here. Do you remember when she took your first class seat?
Yes.
That's when she was coming here to shoot that spot.
Well, then she's not.
And that's a fact.
She shouldn't be allowed to work as a SAG member. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's no relation to me, Howard, either.
She's not.
No, I don't
All
think
right. Well, anyway, listen. You have your lawsuit. You can go meet with your lawyers. Leave me the hell alone, right? Okay. And thanks for coming in here. That's Jeff
won't trip
Hurley,
on the way out
everyone.
here.
That's his story about Mr. Oprah Winfrey, Stedman Graham. He confronted him and got pushed in the back for it. That is not right.
Look, he's limping.
He's limping. You got to limp.
Upset
Be careful.
And affected by this whole thing.
There he goes. I like that guy.
I don't know how much money he lost. He didn't get to the point of how much time and work he lost.
Oh. Yeah, how much pay did you lose?
Holy crap.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the news right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Gary, this is Jason Ramos. I have a pure script that I think you'll find funny. I'll give you a demo of the last part. This is Bill. Oh boy, we're gonna have ourselves a lesbian love fiesta. Then Hillary goes, at one hell of an orgy. Monica Lewinsky, eat your heart out. Or at least Linda Tripp's. Then Chelsea goes, gee, I wish Monica ate my out. Then Hillary goes, don't worry, that's what you have a mom and dad for.
Hi, Howard. This is Sinead O'Connor. I just want to say thank you very much. I had a really brilliant time on your show. Thank you very much.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Okay. I'm picturing Baba Booey at Hooters yesterday. He was surrounded by all the Hooters girls and those big teeth biting into those wings. Those wings don't stand a chance.
Oh, no.
You got to watch Saturday's television show. I thought the highlight of the show this Saturday is going to be the Pam Anderson feet tickling, which is great. Don't get me wrong. And I think John going to the Miracle House is great. But there's a Baba Booey animation, brand new Baba Booey animation, that really had me cracking up. It's fabulous. Scott, it's fabulous.
I gave you the names there if you want to give these guys.
What is the guy? The guy's great.
Gary Goes to the Dentist is Tracy Burrows, Little Men.
Fabulous.
And Eric Brown.
Fabulous.
Great guy who did the Stone Cold.
Yeah, fabulous.
Thank you.
I'm not thanking you. It's funny. Am I right? Is it funny?
It's fabulous.
Seriously. I laughed my ass off.
Remember the part, I'll give a little taste.
Okay.
In Gary Goes to the Dentist, where you're in a lecture hall with medical workers, and they wheel in Gary's giant head on a gurney.
And they're working on the quadrants.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the spaceship, it's great.
And remember where we said it's like Fantastic Voyage, where the medical people go into Gary's mouth, Robin?
They don't even have to be miniaturized.
You see it, though. No, they're not miniaturized.
Because his mouth is so big.
And they all fly into Gary's mouth. It is so spectacular. I wish it was in 3D.
It's great.
All right, thank you. Scott Einziger, executive producer. Look at that.
He's fabulous.
I knew Einziger when he was just a producer. Now he's executive producer.
Just imagine he once left this job. Look at the heights of greatness.
He almost went to work for wrestling, which is now a $5 billion industry.
Yeah, maybe that was a good one.
Would have been a billionaire.
What a businessman.
Mm-hmm. Practically married Einziger again.
Well,
Very involved with
for
that.
some time he's been that way.
Very involved with that girlfriend.
And I think he's happier.
Yeah, he is happy. He explained it to me.
He did not enjoy being single.
Yeah. And he didn't enjoy being married.
He doesn't enjoy anything.
No, he says he works a tremendous amount of hours and he didn't have time to date. But boy, girls think he's the greatest. Scott Einziger could have any girl.
What?
They think he is the cutest guy.
Who are these women?
Tons of girls tell me they think Einziger's the cutest. And I'm like, you're kidding. They go, no, he's really handsome. Hey, he stole Mark McGrath's girlfriend. Wow. The girl he's dating now.
He didn't steal her.
He sure enough did.
Wait a minute. She was seeing Mark McGrath at the time?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
It's true. He is the cat's meow.
I don't believe it.
As she described to me, Einziger is a more stable, kind of a good
she
guy.
told you the difference between the two?
Oh, yeah.
True.
It's true. You stole her away.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Yep.
I guess you
And
could
you're
say
the
that.
better guy. And better looking, she says. And girls tell me you're good looking.
I'm flattered.
I don't see it, but they say it all the time.
He must have something I'm missing.
People say I look like you.
Like me?
Yeah. I've heard that.
Have you heard that?
Yeah, they're both pissed.
Dude, no. You're much better looking than I am. Though you should be insulted by that.
You know why girls probably like him lately? Because he's been working out.
Nah, you know what it is? He spiked up his hair.
He's getting muscular, too, though.
I
Muscular.
Muscular.
Muscular?
He works out with Gary.
Right.
Is he in Casey's lifting group?
No, it's funny. He's thin, but he's very flabby.
Yeah.
Well,
Like me.
that was right. That was the problem.
Yeah.
My stomach.
Yeah.
I see a difference.
Well, good.
Well, you're all over the place, aren't you?
Nothing else to do.
Can't believe you're looking.
him
Girls
every day.
dig him, man. You could get tons of chicks.
Like strippers dig him. I've
More
heard a
than
couple
strippers.
say that he's really a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
See, I always think of him as having that Alan Alda vibe. He's like a soft guy.
What does that mean?
He's a woman guy.
Chicks dig him.
My wife thinks
But
he's
women
cute. Her
dig
friends
a
think he's
sensitive
cute.
guy.
Who was telling me they thought he was cute? I'm trying to think. Casey? Maybe even my daughters.
Wow. I'm glad I came
he's
into that.
cute.
This is nice.
That's weird.
And they all think he's cute.
See, I laugh at the Einziger look, but they,
You know what's funny?
I thought you were my supporter, Rob.
You know, I'm always looking at him. He's got the little things tied around his wrists, and he's got
One
the little
thing.
tattoos.
He ain't fooling you,
The
huh?
little necklaces.
He's a girl.
And spiky hair.
Mr. X has you hypnotized again.
Well, Mr. X is very masculine.
I think it's very cute.
Mr. X is masculine.
He's like a man.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he throws her halfway across the room.
He knocks over those massage chairs when he gets her.
Oh, I can imagine what goes on.
I grabs her right by the head.
No, he's very
I
masculine.
don't think we can imagine.
You're into manly guys.
I like a manly guy.
Yeah, she likes to be handled.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Not pushed around. No, you
I
like
like a manly guy, though.
Right, but you don't want to be in charge. You want a guy to be in charge. I get that impression from hearing
I
you.
would like to try to get in charge.
Exactly.
You like to give up control.
Likes to fight her way out of it.
Yeah, you try to take
I
charge.
like to try to be able to get control.
This dude handcuffs her and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know that's true.
Yeah, I know it's true.
Look at you. Get that look off your face. You're a married man.
Isn't she your little chocolate cake?
My chocolate cake.
Hey, Doug, you're a girl compared to Mr. X.
You think so?
Yep, I know so. I seen you. I saw that girl break your ribs at the bachelor party.
That was a big girl.
Dude, we go to his bachelor party. He comes
And
out.
it was a little girl.
The next thing he tells me he's on painkillers from the girls.
That was 3 girls. I had
Whatever.
No control.
Whatever.
What's she picking on you?
Bro, you don't want to be admitting that to people. Oh, my ribs hurt from the girls.
They didn't hurt. They killed.
Oh, man. No, I can picture that Mr. X, boy. Oh, man. I bet you watching the two of you go out is like watching tigers mate.
Oh,
I'm telling you, it must be wild.
He struggles and he has to use
Yeah,
his
like,
teeth to bite her in the
yeah.
neck.
Get back here.
You're right. Robin's not the kind of person who, like, there's some women that you sleep with and they say, oh, you know, that's my coffee table, let's move it. Robin's like, we'll clean it up later.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
knock everything over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, furniture breaking. People smashing into things.
She's not saying no.
Oh, no, I know what goes on.
Then he sits in the vibrating chair and she picks up.
Yanks on her hair like a bridle. Oh, yeah, I can imagine what goes on in that house.
Oh, please.
The pools and the vibrating chairs and the bed.
No denial.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, I think we got another animation.
There we go.
I'm already working on it, believe me.
I know the guy to do it, too. Oh, my God. I'd pay good money to see that.
I'll never forget the animation.
Right. Anything. Anything. I just picture furniture breaking. Like you, throwing down on a coffee table, and
I just be happy
you land on it so hard the whole thing cracks.
Oh, there goes another antique. Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
There goes the grand piano. Wake the cat.
Wake the cat. Whoa. Holy mackerel. Look at that. Wow.
Do your cats watch you, Robin? When you make love?
Throw them in the pool.
we drown them in the pool. They get caught up in it's like a tornado. I picture like a spinning tornado, and the cats get caught in the furniture and everything.
It's like the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll get you. X, I'm in Oz. Gary told me he was telling somebody a story. He said, Mr. X, blah, blah, and the guy said, you don't know who he is either?
You people think I don't know who Mr. X is?
I like the name X, Mr. X.
I love that we refer to him as just X now.
Yeah, that's great. Well, he's undercover. I don't blame him for that.
The X-Files.
I remember when he handcuffed you. That was wild. I thought that was insane.
See, I don't think X is the one who handcuffed her.
Yes,
it is. She was doing the dishes and mouthing off to him.
No, I was not doing the dishes.
You were mouthing off to him.
He said, I have women who will do dishes. And I said, well, what are you having me over for?
No, I'm not doing that. And then he just
next thing I know, I was handcuffed.
she was being bad, so he just handcuffed her to the refrigerator. I think he was spanking her.
I've been a bad girl.
How long were you handcuffed
The
for?
whole weekend.
The whole time he was washing the dishes.
So great. And you were standing or sitting?
Standing. He
With
started,
your hands behind? Were your hands behind your back?
No. He has this. He did that thing where you walk
Slap
by a
it.
person and all of a sudden you're handcuffed and you don't even realize
Like in the
it
movies.
happened. Like in the movies, yeah. And he had one wrist handcuffed,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's leading me along, and he had this chin-up bar.
Oh, that's hot.
Over the door, and he looked at it. I said, oh, no.
With your hands above your head. Oh.
That is not happening.
Oh, that is hot.
But he didn't do that.
I would have stripped your clothes off.
No way.
What were you wearing?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Well, you know.
She knows
What do I know? I mean, I'd come
You
home
wearing a
after
skirt?
dinner. I don't remember what I was wearing.
Panties and I was flapping.
And so did he handcuff you to the chin-up bar?
No, he handcuffed me to the refrigerator because I just...
With your hands behind your back?
No.
Just one hand?
I was like this.
Oh, both hands with your hands in front of you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Were you barefoot?
You know what's wild about that? He did that, and she came back.
Oh, she loved it. She hasn't stopped talking about it.
That sealed the deal.
Right.
Yeah,
When she shows up again, you're
And then what did he do to you after he did the dishes? Did he spank you and stuff?
No.
He defrosted me.
He released me.
Were you excited? Did you feel excited down there from it? Tell the truth.
I don't recall that happening, no.
Why have I
I just thought it was very funny and very cute.
You're excited thinking about it.
Yeah, right.
It's cute.
And he didn't do anything to you while you were handcuffed?
No.
Oh, man.
A missed opportunity right there.
All right. Has he handcuffed you again? Since? No.
That is a lie.
No.
There's other props involved.
He doesn't even have any handcuffs. Where would he get handcuffs?
He's retired.
He turned in his handcuffs.
I would think he would keep them just for you.
I bet he puts on a Hannibal Lecter suit.
Have you ever been tied up
Tied up?
and things done to you?
Trust like a
That's hot.
For you? You want me to tie
No,
you up?
Tie me up.
You've done
Do
it.
stuff to me.
You've done it. You haven't had it done to you, have you? Have you been tied up?
No.
You just had a bad poker face, man.
No, I have not. I have not been tied up.
Liar, man.
No, I have not been tied up.
No.
I've tied up people.
But you haven't been tied up.
Did you let him out?
Oh, no. When I tie you up, you don't.
You don't get-
First of all, I'm bad at. Everyone always gets out.
You can't even tie them properly.
Yeah, I can't.
You weren't a Boy Scout.
Yeah, it's like, well, how do you do the knot again?
I had a friend who used to tie women up and leave the room for like a half an hour.
That's
He thought
the
it was
move.
Part of the, he would like
That's
go watch
part of
TV
it. Yeah.
and like ignore her.
And they get all mad, but they get sexually excited.
Right. That's what he said. I wasn't getting it, but that's what he said happened.
I read about that in Penthouse.
Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to leave for a while. Get some crazy.
Go to a movie.
Yeah, go to a movie.
That would be funny.
Go on vacation.
Not to me, but that would be funny.
He said he would go to a movie.
Come back, there was a fire.
Yeah, right, you're dead.
Yeah, you're in jail. Oh, that's hot. You never did that to chicks before you got married?
The tying up thing? No, I never get into the tying up thing, and the spanking thing was out of my...
Spanking I don't get into.
But I
Gary's dates could have choked to death because he was throwing up.
Who likes spanking? You know who likes spanking? Ross, I think he likes that.
Yeah.
He's into that.
I can't talk about Ross. Ross,
Right.
I have ruined his life.
You have.
You really have.
Do you spank chicks?
No. Oh, I probably have, yeah.
You're kind of feminine.
So he probably gets spanked.
No, I've spanked it.
Do you get spanked?
No, I don't like that.
I didn't be
Does Maya spank you?
No.
Does not happen. Imagine that.
She ties him up.
Doug, do you spank your wife?
Do I spank my wife?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You do a little bit? That's really?
That should have been in your vows.
Yeah. Should have done that at the ceremony.
There you go. Those are vows.
Get over here, I'm going to beat you.
The rabbi
You spank your wife?
I mean, I don't get into a spanking thing, but like I think we were talking about the other day, if you're doing something, and a little smack on
You're behind.
Yeah, but
give her a little.
How do you spank the woman who makes you stay home and cook dinner?
Yeah, she's spanking you. You be. So you spank her?
But no, but that's not spanking.
Like a little whack on the ass.
Yeah, but that's just, I don't like.
Fred, do you spank your wife?
Whack on the ass, yes. Spanking, no.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that gets
What
to
is
be
the
like.
spanking?
You know what would be hot? You know, like I could picture with you, like ex, like throwing you over his lap.
Oh yeah.
And just holding you and then whacking you on your ass.
Well, she tries to get away.
Because you're bad. You're a bad girl.
You have many years to make up for.
You didn't feed the cat. Wait, here's Mr. X. Mr. X.
Now look here. My Robbins.
All right, get out of here with that. That's a terrible thing. So I could picture him, like, 'cause he's powerful. I could picture him, like, holding you down over his knee.
Oh, yeah.
And you've done something really bad, like you're not listening.
Yeah.
And then, like, playfully, even though you're pissed,
Master, may I?
and then he just takes total control and holds you down and starts spanking your naked bottom. I could see you
Well, if
getting
he
very...
wanted to do that, I don't think I'd be getting away.
I think you'd get really turned on by that.
You know what, Howard?
My area.
I don't want to play armchair psychologist too much.
Armchair psychologist.
But Robin loves to be in control. In here, she's the only woman. She's in control, and I think she's found a guy that she trusts enough to give up control to, and I think she loves that about him.
No, she doesn't give up control, but she likes having the control taken from her.
Right. Well, it's the same thing. It's a game.
Yeah. She likes the wrestling.
She set it up so she could be controlled.
Exactly.
Sorry.
She's in control, but all of a sudden he's had enough.
Then wouldn't that
Wham.
be
That's
in
it. His
control?
patience is out.
Ultimate control is him.
Don't punish me by taking the bad place.
Because you know what? He can overpower you.
Oh.
It's very primitive, what we're talking about.
No. You guys have got it all wrong.
I see him spanking you so hard you lose control and you start passing wind.
Oh, yeah.
No, I never.
I think I picture like the sex scene in that movie Quest for Fire. You know, they sit around and just grab her.
Sounds like in here clubbing me over the head.
Grabs her while she's doing the laundry.
Who does laundry?
You know what I mean, bent over the rock.
In that movie, they're standing around the fire, and the guy's nibbling on this big, like, dinosaur leg.
Yes.
And suddenly he sees the woman next to him and decides he has to have her, and just grabs her.
Right. That was hot.
He's fed now.
I was wondering if Robin, she got the instruction for the oral thing.
Right.
Do you do that a lot now?
Oh, yeah.
Good
Probably not. She doesn't enjoy it that much.
To completion?
No.
Oh.
Tell me what.
I mean, already that's a turnoff for me.
Good.
She's not as wild as you
trying
think.
to turn you
You
on.
tell me when or I'll dock your pay.
Oh, you wackos.
We're wackos.
Yes, you are.
Has Mr. X got the third?
No.
She hasn't done that in a while.
Wow. So she gives it to a stranger on a sink and not Mr. X?
Maybe he doesn't want it.
Oh, I'm sure he wants it.
Oh,
Maybe
here we go.
Sure he wants it.
Here we go.
What guy doesn't?
Sometimes guys don't want that.
Yeah.
You have it once, twice, it's enough.
It's always better to watch that on a porno.
Yeah.
That's what Marlo told me.
You want to know what I have found? That regular sex and that kind of sex, there's very little difference.
I know.
So,
so why
not just do the regular?
Well, because when you do the regular over and over again for a while, you like to spice it up a little bit.
That's right.
It's like having two girls.
Right.
Yeah, I have the mother of my children, and then I have the slutty other chick. Exactly.
I don't know. Here's Ricky the cop. Ricky, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey.
What's going on?
What's up, Ricky?
I met John last night.
Oh, at the Yankee game?
At the Yankee game. That boy's out of control.
He says you were really drunk.
What was he doing?
This is the cop.
He was trying to get a taxi, so I was just, giving him a hand. I said hello to him and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I was like, "Wow, he's pretty drunk or whatever." And we couldn't find him a cab, so we were just waiting. And he's like, "Oh, where you from?" And I was telling him where I was from. And he told me he was trying to tell me where he was from on Long Island, and I have no idea what he said. He was like,
Dude, you got it.
Cab this cop.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Thanks, man.
You got to pull that. Hey, you know what? Since you're a nice,
no, he was cool. He was cool.
Since you're a proud police officer and you helped John out, I'm going to give you a trip for two to the exclusive world premiere of Book of Shadows: Blair Witch 2 in Los Angeles on October 23rd. Airfare provided by Priceline.com.
Do you think you could get off?
I'll
Sure.
try.
He's a cop. Of course he'd get off.
You think?
Yeah.
I'll
No
try.
schedule.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
They have 80 vacation days when they start.
Yeah. All you got to do is say you just get a guy to punch in
Yeah,
for
we're
you.
just trying to get those days. There you go.
Yeah.
You heard the commercials. They start with 4 weeks vacation.
There you go. Tell him you're ready. All right. Would you like that?
I like that. Thank you very much.
And I'll throw in a date with Scott Einziger.
Scott Einziger can go with you.
Right, hold on.
Hey, how about Robin?
Right. Hold on. He probably would go with you.
Howard, you know that I turned down a commercial that was going to pay me, good money because I didn't want to be a scam.
Of course you did. But it's hurting all these people.
And do you know that I heard that the budget for a commercial, the payment that goes to an actor is so minute.
No, this strike is ridiculous. And with the real criminals in this are the companies who are hiring the scabs.
You should name those companies.
Big companies.
Because I was thinking,
They all act all innocent. They go right to the ad agencies and then get scab workers.
Well, the Super Bowl's coming up, so
Right.
look at all those commercials. Look at all those scabs are going to have to hire,
All right.
And you talked about how Tim Robbins wants, Elizabeth Hurley basically banned forever from everything.
He's right.
Well, as bad as her acting is, she should be banned.
Yeah, she should be banned just because, you know what? As hot as she is, she couldn't satisfy...
Act a lick.
She couldn't satisfy that boyfriend of hers. He had to go to a hooker.
But he
It's a waste of good looks.
Right.
But how come she's the only one in the whole acting community who didn't know what she was doing was wrong?
She knew what she was doing.
She didn't know.
She didn't care.
Yeah.
She didn't know.
Our people knew.
Of course.
Right.
Nigga, please.
Do we have to break or can we start the news?
We got to break.
We got to break them the news.
The Howard Stern Show.
Well, I don't mind telling you that was quite a thrill.
Here's Howard recording one too many live commercials.
Is this I shouldn't be doing these hokey spots. You know what? Why don't you ask them to rewrite this and tell them we don't even know what they're talking about and I sound like an idiot? I mean, really. What are they talking about there? We tell them to have complete sentences and to clarify. It's just a dumb commercial. They could say, maybe you want a pizza and you'll have some left over around breakfast time. Wouldn't that be nice instead of going through it? Yeah, English. English. People don't know what they're talking about. They just don't know.
The Howard Stern Show. We're back.
Expect more fart jokes, penis jokes, and ethnic jokes.
With the Howard Stern Show.
I got a fax from some woman who said that she got into a fight with O.J. yesterday in the Miami airport. She saw him in the Miami airport, called him a murderer, got into a yelling match with him. He called this girl a midget and a honky. She says it's a great story. Can you give it to me fast, Rhonda, or should that just be a teaser for tomorrow?
Oh, it's a great teaser, Howard. I love you.
All right. Can we call you tomorrow on that one?
Sweetie, yes, you can call me tomorrow, but it'll be a different line. Can I go on hold?
Yeah, we'll put you on hold, baby.
Okay.
All right, there we go. We're going to hear an O.J. fight story. Somebody who got into a mix-up with O.J. Let me remind you that tonight on TV...
That's a brave woman to fight with O.J.
You're not kidding. I'd stay away from O.J. The premiere of a new Friends episode. They were speculating in the newspaper today, can Friends have a strong season? It's the 7th season. Have they run out of things to do? We're going to find out. Just shoot me, brand new episode. That's the David Spade Show. And, I don't know. That's really it.
Yeah, Thursday's not a great night for TV.
No. it's not. Thank God. Because I have shows to watch.
That's what I usually do. I watch all my tape shows on Thursday.
Jackie watches ER. One wonders how. Since we have to be up so early, but he does it anyway. His job suffers.
Have you watched the second episode of Dark Angel?
Not yet. I have it on tape. I'm going to give it another shot.
I was giving it another shot, too, but they don't have too many more shots.
I was watching the debates, though.
We've got Bush. We've got Bush.
Oh, hell pie.
All right, Robin, what's in the news?
All right, first of all, I haven't mentioned this before, but they say Anne Heche is dating a man.
No! Only in this century would we find, seriously, the year 2000, we would be shocked that a woman is dating a man.
No!
That would only be news.
Now you know we're in the future.
In the bizarro world.
Also, Radiohead's Kid A is the #1 album this week.
No!
On Billboard charts.
I like Radiohead.
So what are the top 5 songs? You haven't been keeping us up to date. Have you got them?
Sure I got them. Sure I do, honey.
It made me think of that when I saw that, because it's a brand new album.
You're saying, see, I don't see that in the top 5. I'll give you my top 5.
Well, these are the songs, not the albums. I'm just looking at the Billboard album chart.
Here's the songs if you want them.
Okay.
Because you know we got Bush. Number 5 song is... You said that's the number 5 song. It should be the number 1 song. Number 4, 8 Degrees. Your favorite group, Robin.
These are guys who sing in English and Spanish. They know what they're doing.
Number 2 is a woman who continues to amaze me with the longevity of her
That's what I want to know.
Christina Aguilera. Come on.
Well, I'm feeling windy.
Mr. Methane.
I'm bubbling high.
Just bubbling under the surface.
Bubbling.
Show my big brown eyes. Time to deliver a thunderquake. It'll make you shiver when you hear it break. So stop back, everybody. I've got one on the way. It's flatulation.
Come on, everybody. You know it.
There go all my friends off down the Hudson.
That guy's great. He should have been number 5 at least.
Wow. Well, a couple of other notes in music. Cher is about to release her first internet album. It's her only album. It's her first self-written album, so it's a lot of firsts for Cher.
Oh, she's lucky. She gets the luck. I don't. She gets everything. I get nothing.
It's on not.com.com.
Not.
It'll be the first collection of songs Cher has written and recorded herself.
I want to kill myself.
They range from an ode to Kurt Cobain to a recollection of her brief time in a Catholic orphanage.
Why did God give her all the breaks? I got nothing. I have no talent.
The album comes with a warning label, Howard, because of its dark and personal nature. Goes on sale November 8th on www.share.
Share?
No!
Share.com.
No!
So there you go for Cher. And this group Fish, who is like the new Grateful Dead.
P-H-I-S-H, Robin.
That's right. That's how you spell it, but this is not a test.
My daughter saw them in Pittsburgh this year.
Well, do they tour all the time? Is that what they do?
They're like the Grateful Dead. Like, people follow them around Fish. I don't know anything about them.
You know, like, there's just a rumble going through their whole community.
Right.
Because on their website, it says they have no additional shows scheduled.
Oy vey.
And there are none in the foreseeable future.
How are we gonna...
Nobody knows how long this break is going to be.
How are we going to have a life? They better not stay away too long because we'll start following around 98 degrees.
That would be funny.
It's flatulation. Aha.
They are, their fans are quaking. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how long the break is going to be.
Hey, come see me.
I'm worried.
Follow me, Jackie.
Now, of course, last night was the second presidential debate. And
George Bush has
one
big
person
ears.
who wasn't there is Ralph Nader, but he's getting a lot of support from people like Eddie Vedder and a few others. Here is Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam on why he is going to vote for Ralph Nader, number 1.
Eddie Vedder could be right. Ralph Nader's the smartest of the three.
You've got a guy on the right, guy on the left. I'm not sure.
Cool.
And they're kind of puppets. You've got this guy going here, this guy going there.
Pandering.
And they're kind of saying similar things.
Yes.
You're wondering why, and then you realize you look down and look at they're being done by the same person, both these heads,
He's right.
That's like the problem.
He is right. In a way, his befuddled way, he's right.
Yeah, he's making sense, but who could tell?
Ralph Nader is the guy. I mean, you had to read about this. He goes right to Detroit, and here he is campaigning, and he says to these guys, hey, dudes, you're making crappy cars. You could be making a car that's more fuel efficient. Don't tell me you can't. Now, there's a guy who's not pandering. He's saying what he thinks, even though he's in Detroit talking to the automotive industry.
But my question, why is Ralph Nader always after Detroit? His whole life is built around it.
It's his thing. Why is Jackie always bitching about, everything?
I guess you make a point.
Why is Jackie always bitching about me?
Well, here are a couple of analysts to tell us what happened at last night's debate. Democrats are looking for Bush's weaknesses as they prepare for the next presidential debate because they have not been able to score the home run they need so far. Here's Jeff Greenfield, the CNN radio senior political analyst. Number 2.
One is in the
number 2.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Of what Gore charged on the health care in Texas. I think we're going to hear a lot more of that, and Bush did not answer that question directly. The second are on issues like gun control and the environment, where the Gore campaign has been saying all along they think on those issues they're going to be able to paint Bush out of the mainstream.
They need a home run. Robert Novak of CNN, he says that the debates lacked in areas important to most Americans. Number 3.
First 42 minutes was on foreign policy, which really the voters don't care that much about. And also, there was very little on the big issues of the campaign: taxes, size of the government, Social Security, even prescription drugs.
Not one dick joke.
And Al Franken, who is a big Gore supporter, he came to the defense of the vice president.
Al Gore never said that he discovered Love Canal. He said that he held early hearings on it. There was a quote saying that's the one that started it all, which is he was referring to a kid who had complained about a toxic waste dump in his neighborhood and got the hearings started.
Because Al Gore's always being accused of exaggerating. Al Gore also promised to try to stop exaggerating during the debate. Number 5.
I can promise you that I will try not to, and hard. But I will promise you this with all the confidence in my heart and in the world, that I will do my best. If I'm elected president, I'll work my heart out to get the big things right for the American people.
It's just Gore.
It's become a bugaboo for him. George W. Bush constantly accuses him of exaggerating claims. Number 10.
All right.
I read a report or a memo from somebody in his 1988 campaign, I forgot the fellow's name, warning then Senator Gore to be careful about exaggerating claims.
So he says this is not a new problem. This guy's been doing this all along, and it looks like the American public is going for it. Meanwhile, some of the other issues that were tackled, here's George W. He says he would not support same-sex marriages. Number 8.
Number 8.
I think marriage is a sacred institution. I'm going to be respectful for people who may disagree with me. I've had a record of doing so in the state of Texas. I've been a person that would have been called a uniter, not a divider, because I accept other people's points of view.
But,
now, how can you tell me the guy won the debate? The guy just said, they're not going to get married, but I'm an acceptor. I'm not a... who knows what he's talking about? I don't understand how they could say he won the debate. I can see where maybe both of them were kind of equal. I don't know where they saw a winner emerging.
Well, I just tell you what they said on the TV, and
yeah, I know. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked by it. Yeah, go ahead.
Giving it to him. Al Gore, meanwhile, said more can be done to stop the practice of so-called racial profiling. Number 18.
Yeah, they're all lying about this, by the way. How are you going to catch anyone if you don't racial profile? Let's be honest. You know the cops ain't going to stop racial profiling. If 90% of you go into an area, let's say an all Hispanic, all black area or something, and 90% of the people there who they've caught dealing drugs were black and Hispanic.
Well, who else are they going to be?
Who are they going to pull over?
To an Hispanic area, Howard. Who's going to be selling drugs there?
That's going to be called racial profiling. There's going to be no way to arrest anybody.
Just stop it. Go on and play. That's not racial profiling.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay. New Jersey Turnpike.
Yes.
90% of, let's say, by the way, this is not a fact. I'm just making it up. Let's say they know that 90% of the people who deal drugs are green. Okay? Are green in color.
And they drive cars.
And they're green, and they're driving a certain kind of car to deal and smuggle drugs.
Oh, stop it. That is not what racial profiling
is. Yes, it is.
It's not.
You don't know what it is, then.
I've been profiled. I know exactly what it is.
You look suspicious. Here's Al Gore.
I talked to an African-American police officer in Springfield, Massachusetts.
It's probably not even true.
No!
Not long ago. Who raised this question and said that, in his opinion, one of the biggest solutions is in the training. And not only the training in police procedures, but human relations.
What we need is more white criminals.
We've got plenty of those. They're
very hard to
driving.
catch. Here's Aaron. Go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah.
I volunteer for the Nader campaign, and he gave a speech last week in New Haven in which he criticized you. He lumped you with Jenny Jones and Jerry Springer. And
they're good. Forget him then.
I told you.
All right. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
All right. F him. I'm sorry. I was starting to actually build momentum for him, but he's as big a hypocrite as the rest of these guys. I thought Nader had something on the ball. Sorry.
Well,
forget Nader. I'm sticking with Al Gore.
You get me laid, by the way?
What?
Any chance you can get me laid?
No, you're volunteering for Ralph Nader.
As a matter of fact, on Halloween, you can get laid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we are hiding a woman, a porn star, somewhere in the tri-state area. If you find her, she's yours.
Oh, really? Any clues?
We will have clues that day. Please stay tuned. This is going to be very big.
Great.
All right, goodbye.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Robin.
I thought he was volunteering for Nader. He didn't have time for us.
Yeah, you don't have time to look for girls.
And this is where I thought Al Gore made some very strong points. He was talking about global warming, and he said, we know what causes it. It's pollution, and we've got to deal with it. Number 6.
It's cows.
Yeah, I swear.
I'm a grandfather now. I
believe me, we believe you.
I would be able to tell my grandson when I'm in my later years that
you're in your later years.
Yeah,
I didn't turn away from the evidence that showed that we were doing some serious harm.
But he made some very good points on global warming, and he was very strong in that area. But nobody seems to care about the environment but Al Gore.
There you go.
In Lee May, Missouri, they had a bunch of people sitting around listening and watching the debate. So here are just regular people and what they thought as they were listening. This guy says trust is a major issue, and the past 8 years have caused more people to look at that. Number 11.
Yeah, but that's Clinton.
That's what I'm saying. It's rubbing off.
A lot of that Mr. Gore can't be held responsible for, but there's some of it he has been involved in, some of the campaign fundraising situations. And so it comes down to a fact of, is this an individual that I can trust? When he tells me X is X, is that the case?
You think Republicans are honest about campaign financing or campaign raising?
Not.
No.
But they don't have Clinton as the president. They're trying to succeed.
No! Right, go ahead.
Here's another guy who says he wasn't able to get much out of this debate. Number 12.
I don't think that there was much of a debate at all. I think that in what I wrote down in my notes, I saw no real differences within the first...
He was making notes.
...hour.
No real differences.
Not in the first hour, anyway. So a lot of people still came away undecided. So there's still an effort to win that undecided vote. The next presidential debate will be on Tuesday. This time it will be a town hall format.
Okay.
So that's what they say they'll be doing. Bill Snyder, who's another political analyst for CNN, says, according to the polls, Governor Bush has been making a strong impression on voters recently. Number 15.
Is Bush intelligent enough to be a good president, we asked? No! 70%, and impressive. In fact, overwhelming margin said, yes, Bush is smart enough to be president. Now, the doubts about Gore were the accusations that he's a serial exaggerator. He can't be trusted. Did the viewers say Gore is trustworthy enough to be a good president? Well, 56%, a majority, said yes, but 40%, that's a big minority there. There are a lot of people with significant doubts that Gore is a trustworthy...
All right, who cares already with that? See who wins in November. Yeah, Jan, go ahead.
Hi, Howard. Hi, Robin.
Hi.
Listen, is there any chance that there could be a male porn star hidden in the Manhattan area for the women?
No, but you could certainly go after the female if you go that way.
No. But this is not fair.
Of course it's fair.
Why?
We don't want to see hot guys on this show.
No. Oh, yeah.
Are any porn guys hot?
No. You don't want
to find out.
You're going to go look for a porn guy?
No.
Honey, what are you, a screwball?
If you hide Brad Pitt in the city, I'll go look.
Guys have penises. They'll do it to anything. You're a woman. You should know better. You're not going to bang some porno guy. No. First of all, take a look at men in porno.
Oh, I've never seen one.
Well, yeah, they're gross.
They're not hot.
They shave their body hair and they look like thugs.
Well,
show some class.
You're going to hide one of your guys?
Show some class. Yeah, I'll hide Benji. I bet a lot of people will be frantic for that.
Thanks.
Right. Most of those guys look like Fred in porn.
Oh, that's sorry to hear that.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
Yeah, you don't want to go looking for that.
What am I going to do? And guess what? There's a hot guy hiding in, like women are going to go looking for him.
And then we'll try to wait for somebody to call us.
Yeah. Women want a whole song and dance when you bang them. Go ahead, Robin.
Yeah, go find a guy who'll buy you dinner.
Yeah, I'll find you a guy who'll be nice to you.
So the Yankees and the Mets both won yesterday, Howard, and got everybody excited once again for a Subway Series. Now,
so the Mets are where are the Mets standing right now?
They just won the first game. That was the first game of their series.
And the Yankees are 1-1.
1-1.
Okay.
So they now have a 5-game series to play with Seattle. Here's Al Martin, an outfielder for the Seattle Mariners. After sweeping the White Sox, the Mariners didn't expect to have the same result with the Yankees. Number 13.
Well, let's see what happens.
You don't think you're just going to come in and sweep the Yankees and just sweep everybody. You go out, you play good. You hope to do good while you're in New York, which we did. We split.
All right, so the point is the Yankees really looked like they were going to lose yesterday. And in the 8th inning, they had a tremendous inning. It was one of the most exciting baseball games I ever saw.
They couldn't get anybody home for 8 long innings.
Did you see it, Jackie?
Yeah.
Wasn't it great?
It's like magic struck.
Yep. Like all of a sudden, a whole different team.
Yeah, that inning all of a sudden.
That's what's great about baseball.
So
David Justice, he says the Yankees' offensive slump has made the hitters tight, and that's what's going on.
We haven't swung the bats like we can, but I think it's going to come.
Justice was the guy who got it all started yesterday.
Yeah.
Combination of their tough pitching against us, and then maybe some of us just pressing, trying to put the weight of the team on our own shoulders. And as you know, when you do that, you're not that successful.
And Derek Jeter finally had a big home run. Here he is, number 20.
When they didn't need it. Yeah.
But at least he hit something.
All right.
Like I said before, I could care less.
They should dock him for banging hot chicks.
Oh. If I get another,
I guarantee he'll start hitting again.
Yeah, Miss Universe has to give it up.
Yeah.
For a year, as long as we win.
Miss Universe has to bang me for every inning he doesn't get a hit. Man, you see that guy hit like a mother effer.
All the time.
You bet.
So obviously you want to go out and contribute, but as long as you feel comfortable.
Where'd they record him, in my sewer?
I think he was there and we were here.
You'd think he was on the moon.
Hey, I got a question.
This is one small step for man.
One giant step for mankind.
Okay, yes, what's your question?
I was kind of...
Can you plug my album?
F. Jackie. I was kind of half watching the hit to left field where the left fielder fell down.
Yes.
Was that an error or a hit?
They first called it an error, and then they changed it to a hit.
Because he dived for it.
Because he dove for it, and he turned it into a hit. It actually really was an error. The guy should have had it. He was there.
Yeah,
So with a little help from the Seattle, what are they called, Mariners?
Mariners.
The Yankees won.
Right. The one hit that went past the second baseman, he almost had, too.
Yeah, he dove for it.
Right.
Way to follow the game, Jack.
He was watching them.
I was drinking, though.
No, the Yankees, the guys in the pinstripes.
I was dreaming about Big... I was dreaming about Big Gay John, the artist.
When did they trade Ruth? Movie shoot. When does anybody ever see these movies?
Yeah, you know where these movies are? In his house. In a movie shoot.
So we were watching with the sound off, and then the
movie shoot, please.
Movie shoot. Name the movie you were shooting.
I was shooting Red Squares by Robert Capelli, and I was shooting a scene with Danny Aiello.
Oh, here we go again. The elusive Danny Aiello.
I finally did my scene with him.
All right. The other day we were talking about William Shatner and what he got out of Priceline now that their stock is falling.
Oh.
It says that he had the good sense to exercise at least $2 million worth of the options he was holding before the stock plummeted.
So he cashed out $2 million.
Yeah.
Which is still a lot of money.
That's good money.
Yeah, and also I read in the same article that his horse breeding business is huge. People are paying $750,000 for a William Shatner horse.
That's right. He does these. He trains Tennessee Walkers or something. So he's doing all right. Don't cry for the captain.
He studs with the horses. For $750,000, I better get the hybrid between a man and a horse.
Run, Captain.
Right.
So you want too much.
What horse could be worth $750,000?
I have no clue.
Well, I hope I know Shatner's under a lot of stress because the Priceline stock is falling, and I hope it doesn't make him lose his hair. He's got a gorgeous head of hair.
For a man his age.
For a man his age, he's got the hair of a 20-year-old.
How do we do it?
Look, my hair.
Nothing ever bothers him, obviously. Some doctors over in, where was this silly study done?
Bayville. Shut up.
Any silly thing is in Bayville.
I think, this is over in Scotland. Dr. David Weeks of the Royal Edinburgh...
Hey, that's my doctor. He removed my toenails.
Edinburgh Hospital in Scotland found that orgasms increase testosterone levels in men, reducing stress and improving sleep. And what does this lead to, Howard?
What?
Younger-looking people.
You're saying people who have more sex are younger-looking?
That's right. Forget the plastic surgery.
I'm 100 years old.
The real way to look younger is by having sex and plenty of it.
Benji's yanking right now. How much is a lot of sex? 3 times a week, 4 times a week? What? Give me a number.
Let me see what they say here. He found that sex was a big part of the lives of people who looked younger than their true age.
Right.
Sex releases a group of substances in the brain, among them the beta endorphins, painkillers that can also alleviate anxiety.
Well, somebody better release my beta endorphins quickly. I look like I've been through the mill.
All it says here is they interviewed 3,500 people from 18 to 102 who looked very young for their age. And they don't tell me how much sex the young ones were having.
Well, I still think it's genetics, but go ahead, Robin.
I do, too.
Yeah.
I think it's a silly study.
How often do you do it, Robin?
How often? It's none of your business what I'm up to.
Oh, come on.
Please. Because then you'll be looking, because Jackie tries to determine what days. He'll always look at me, you must have gotten it last night. I'm not telling you.
I'm usually right.
No, you're not. You don't know anything. Your pelvis is tilted.
Still vibrating. Dripping.
Not telling you a thing.
Go ahead, Robin.
In Portland, Oregon, the Catholic Church apologized the other day for one of the largest cases ever of sexual abuse by a priest. Oops, sorry. And they agreed to pay an undisclosed amount to 22 men who said they had been molested as far back as 50 years ago. The men charged that one priest, Reverend Maurice Gramond, enticed them to engage in sexual acts between 1950 and 1974. And somehow the church never caught on.
One priest banged an entire African country.
The amount of the settlement was kept confidential by both sides, but the men had been suing for $44 million. No criminal charges were ever filed against Gramond because of the statute of limitations, and now he's 80 years old and suffering from Alzheimer's in a retirement home.
Yeah, he don't remember nothing.
The apology is to be read in every church in the archdiocese.
I just want to apologize.
In addition to the apology, the church agreed to head a task force to recommend policies to avoid abuse.
Well, even if the church had to pay $44 million, don't fret. One pass of the collection plate, they'll make that up.
They'll make that up?
Oh, yeah, all around the world. The best money racket in the world, the church.
Who had kept quiet about the sexual abuse for decades, mostly live in Oregon and range in age from 39 to 61.
On the bright side, though, they say priests look very young because of the endorphin release. Yes.
Come over.
We look young.
John Lennon's killer had a backup hit list in case he missed John Lennon. Did you hear this?
What was that about? I heard something on the news and I didn't get the full report.
They say that if he couldn't have gotten to John Lennon, he had backups, people he thought would be suitable for him to kill if he couldn't get to John. And none of them were
Ringo, I bet.
Beatles. No, none of the other Beatles made the list.
Look at this.
I think the other people on the list included Jackie Onassis.
Oh, I didn't mean Jackie.
No.
That's crazy.
That would have been... we would have promoted him and supported him in that effort.
Yeah. Nice. That's not nice.
Jackie Onassis,
right.
George C. Scott, and Johnny Carson were among those considered for a good killing.
George C. Scott.
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm going to kick your ass.
The inmate cited feelings such as vanity, jealousy, anger, and stupidity as reasons he wanted to kill Lennon and other celebrities.
Stupidity. Yeah, I'd say that's the number one reason. Guy pissed away his whole life.
Yeah, so anyway, one of the things he said he wanted to do if they were to have released him last week at his hearing, he really wanted to go from place to place, at least in the state, church to church, and tell people what happened to him and point them in the way of Christ.
Kill him.
And if they weren't smart enough to take his advice, he would kill them. Kenneth Kimes, we're still talking about him. He's the guy who took a reporter hostage the other day.
Yes.
Because he was so upset that his mommy is going to be extradited to California.
Too bad.
The lawyer says that Kenneth Kimes has never been separated from his mother for this long, and he's having a real problem.
Oh, so he had a reason for taking someone hostage.
The reporter who was held hostage by him for about 4 hours said that she spent most of the time saying the Lord's Prayer with him. And he seemed to be very open to that, though it didn't change his behavior at all, and she really was afraid that he was going to stab her in the eye or the neck with this pen he was holding. Finally, they distracted him, and they were able to pull him off her. But he first requested that they give him a car so she could drive him somewhere, and then he requested that his mother not be extradited to California. Everybody was quite surprised by the fact that this man reacted this way. Everybody except the people who convicted him of murder, I suppose. But
interesting. Angela, you're on the air.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, baby.
How are you?
Good.
Good. I want to know if I can come on the show and see you and get a breast exam.
Well, you're the first. As a matter of fact, October 20th is National Mammography Day. To start your day.
Is she coming in early, or is she going to wait?
I'll wait.
Yes, come in the 20th, and I'll put you on hold. We'll take down your name. I'm going to give you a breast exam.
Do you know how right now I'm talking to you in my panties?
Really? You're in your panties?
You should really use a phone.
Huh? Okay, so I'm going to come in and see you?
Are you hot?
Let me see. I have long blonde hair, about 5'7".
Yes.
I'm a real estate assistant.
Go ahead.
And part-time model.
Part-time model?
Yeah.
Like what kind of things have you modeled?
Shoes. Stacked and packed.
What is that? Oh, the calendar for, what's that guy's name?
G-Man.
G. Gordon Liddy.
Yes.
You're in that.
1998 and 2000.
And for that, you call yourself a model?
Part-time model.
Not like he paid her for it.
No, I've just done some local things.
Are you hot, huh?
Well,
how big are your boobs?
They're about a full B, small C.
Well, those will be good to examine.
I can't wait.
All right, well, hold on, I'll make an appointment.
Okay. Bye, Robin.
Bye.
My mammography machine is my tongue.
You're the chief doctor for the day.
Hold on. Can't wait to meet that young lady.
Yeah. Stacked and packed.
Hope I don't find any lumps.
That's the calendar where G. Gordon Liddy gets women to pose with guns.
Yeah.
Pretty funny. No one has claimed responsibility yet for an apparent terrorist attack against a U.S. Navy destroyer today, Howard. The Defense Department says a small boat rammed the USS Cole while it was in port in the Arabian Peninsula, killing at least 4 American soldiers. More than 30 were injured, including 5 seriously. 1 American is missing. An explosion followed the ramming. The Cole had just arrived in Yemen with about 350 sailors for a routine 4-hour refueling stop when it was rammed by something that looked like a raft, and apparently the raft was full of explosives. Witnesses say a small patrol boat struck the destroyer, tearing a 20-foot by 40-foot hole in the side. No word yet on where the boat came from or who was on it. Flooding aboard the Cole has been contained and no fires have been reported. Meanwhile, in the West Bank, 2 deaths of Israeli soldiers in the West Bank have dramatically heightened tensions in the Mideast. They are trying to determine if President Clinton or the Secretary of State should go over there and try to straighten things out. Right now, they would have to know that some positive result would come from any talks, and they're not getting anywhere so far. And a cult is boasting that they will be the first to try to clone a human being.
Who is?
A cult. A bizarre cult that worships flying saucers says it's gearing up to produce the world's first human cult, duplicating a 10-month-old little girl. The Tots' parents, identified only as an American couple, have paid the oddball Real cult $500,000 to clone their daughter, who perished in what is described as a medical accident. Laboratory work on the cloning is to start this month in a secret location on cells the couple preserved after their child died. The lab is believed to be in a third world country where cloning would be legal.
I'm going to clone Fred.
Look forward to that.
I need another one.
Isn't one Fred enough?
I just want to see if I could do something with the clone where I'd have more of a personality.
Oh, I see.
See if the clone will talk to me.
Jeff Bridges is in a new movie called The Contender.
Right.
Looks pretty good. Here he is on who was his inspiration for his characterization of a president, number 22.
Jackie Moon.
Baba Booey.
Number what?
22.
All right.
I thought not only politicians, but other people that I've known in my life and have known that kind of remind me of this fella.
Oh, he's so droning. I don't want to hear that. He's a bore.
The Ladies' Man is the new movie. Opens in theaters tomorrow with Tim Meadows, the black guy from Saturday Night Live. He plays a ladies' man.
Yo.
And he was asked if it was difficult to maintain this character, Leon, for the length of an entire film.
Yeah, I can barely get through the commercial.
It became difficult like day 33 out of shoot of 35 days. Like the end of the thing, I was getting tired of doing it, and it became hard because you just get tired of doing the same thing.
It sounds real tough.
I know how you feel. It's not a black guy.
I have a real hard time.
Yeah, it was with Danny Yellow.
Danny Yellow. That scene was very difficult.
I wasn't able to keep track of the...
I'm sorry I didn't hit my key light.
Doing my movie.
All right, go ahead, Robin. Anything else?
Lost Souls is opening in theaters tomorrow. It stars Ben Chaplin and Winona Ryder, and Chaplin says he's actually seen a ghost, number 24.
I think I've seen a ghost.
Yeah, well...
That's going to make me sound crazy, isn't it?
I think John saw one of the Yankee game, too.
I think I've seen one. I think I've heard one.
He's got my beard.
And so did a couple members of my family.
Where's my beard?
I was brought up in a really old house.
Yeah, prove it. Take a video camera of it next time so we can believe it.
And Winona Ryder tells us what she learned about exorcism while working on this film, number 23 or 25.
We've talked to this very prominent priest who's great, Father, I think his name's Father Labar, and he...
Father, cut your cock off.
...has performed many exorcisms, and I watch tapes, and he is even like, most of the time it's bogus. So that was kind of cool that he was a skeptic, too.
Okay, great.
But he does them anyway.
Yeah.
And here's Winona, who says, being cast in a movie is dependent on how much money you bring into the box office.
Really?
Yeah. It's no longer, wow, you're really good. We want you in this movie. It's your last movie made this much, so... we're going to go to this person, or, it's more...
All right, honey, we figured that out a long time ago.
And finally, this weekend, guess what time it is, Howard? It's time for the Miss America pageant.
Oh.
That's right. The annual pageant in Atlantic City gets underway, and so it should be fun this weekend watching TV. All the girls will parade around, and we'll select the most beautiful.
Beautiful girls.
That's what's happening.
Jackie, Way Too Many Heineken Martling is happening. His hilarious new CD, Cassette F Jackie, is in record stores coast to coast on Oleo Records. Meet Jackie next Friday and Saturday, October 20th and 21st at the Riviera Hotel on the Strip in Vegas. For MP3 audio and Filthy 3D Jokeland, visit jokeland.com.
Thank you both.
All right. Thanks to Jason Alexander, the guy from Seinfeld, George Costanza. He directed a movie. It's going to be out this weekend in select theaters. New York, Los Angeles. It's called Just Looking. Give it a shot. He's a good guy. Also, thank you to Kendra Jade for playing Butt Billionaire. Kendra can be currently seen.
When's that going to happen?
As soon as he gets his AIDS test.
Okay.
Kendra Jade can currently be seen in The Sopranos. Kendra will be appearing today through Saturday at Gold Club in Hartford, Connecticut. For more info, go to KendraJadeLive.com and SexSurvivor2000.com. Stuttering John Donkey Show Thursday night. For tickets, go to StutteringJohn.com. All the boys, John and Gary and Cindy Margolis at KLS's 5th anniversary party at the Paramount Studio this Friday night featuring $1 Million giveaway. And KC, you can book him. This is just a mile long, guys.
Just give a number if you want to book KC.
Yeah, call the station if you want KC or Benji. Okay. I'm out of gas.